last session, you made your way from the vigil through the extremely long tunnels, um, past the gray oozes and out into this forest. Um, as you started to walk away from the tree that you emerged from, a very, very tortured and maimed gnome dropped down, and Lingmar used the obsidian lantern to speak with him. He answered mostly in like riddles, um, singing them to you delightfully. Uh, and afterward, you discerned that the children went north and set out through the roaming forest to find them. And that's where we are. Did anybody... I don't think we determined a marching order. So the path could fit like two people side by side walking. So who would be the first two in the path?
It would be me and Elrod.
Yeah, the dwarf and Elrod. Yeah.
All right. Anyone in particular taking up the rear?
I'd probably be
my
middle.
Brother, I would put my brother back there to guard the rear.
I'll keep you company, young elf. I've got so many stories I have to tell you.
Oh, pleasant. That's wonderful. Yeah.
All right.
I think that would be our job. Maybe no, Sildren should be up front just as a spotter. He has good eyesight. I do have a good passive perception, I think.
My pass is actually lower than yours.
Oh, really? So
Some 13.
I got a 14. Yeah. I don't think
That's
we're
what
going
I got.
to run across many traps outside. We are outside, right? Correct? Like we're not.
So I'll re-describe this for you. So you walked out. You know almost the entire pathway. Well, no, most of the pathway through the caverns. You were descending, but you did emerge from a tree, and you are what appears to be outside. You see, 1 second. You see that you're in a great forest. The ground beneath you is all like grassy and crisp. It looks almost like autumn all around you, with some greens and stuff mixed in still. And above you, you can see a twilight sky. You don't see any sun, but there are unfamiliar stars and a beautiful display of dancing colors above you.
Okay, but it's some type of other world or plane, but we're not underground technically, like. Right.
We're pretty much like in the wilderness.
Yeah.
It appears that you are out.
Seems like we're underground.
Well, we went down.
We were underground, but now we're not. We came out.
Right. We could have stepped through a portal, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You know, like we could be in another plane. And
We
we'd
just
not
stepped
even
out
know
of
it.
an old tree.
Yeah.
Now we're in the wilderness.
Exactly. For all
And
intents and
the
purposes, it feels like a wilderness. Like it you know. My only reason in asking that was like if we're marching, there's probably not going to be a high percentage of chance of finding traps right on the pathway. I mean, the main thing we got to look out for is ambushes or things like that, you know. How far... This map doesn't give us a sense of distance, or did the gnome tell us how far we had to travel to north to find the children? Days, hours?
He did not. He just said, let me pull his thing back up.
Follow the path and then you'll know, huh?
Yep, follow the path and then you'll know. He did say that the only sense of time that he gave you or about any kind of traveling was that he said that you left a week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm. Right, so there was that issue about time shifting or something that we...
Yeah.
He could just be making that up. Time might work differently here too. We don't even know what the hell's... We have no idea where we're at. In fact, is there any way we could try to determine that? Like I'm asking my companions, does anyone have any magic that might aid us in our search and tell us where or what we just walked into here?
Most of my magic's just tricks.
Hmm. Druid, have you had an experience with traveling the plains, either in your dreams or in your waking thoughts?
Yes, but I need my magic berries for that.
Magic berries?
Oh, yes. They make you a little bit dizzy, and then you have the greatest dream.
I was looking more for insight about our current situation.
I believe those berries do explain a few things, though.
Sure, of course, but
They explain a lot of things. They have answers for everything, I tell you.
sure. Well,
Well,
could you just
I mean,
summon some berries then and give us the
I
answer?
could try talking to trees, but we all know that's nonsense.
Yes, I would say it is nonsense. Very well. Forget what I
Hey, Dave, I
asked.
sent you a question real quick.
Yeah.
If you will look at it.
Well, I could leave that up to you, but
We'll say a little bit of both then. Give me.
I mean, there could also be the thing that Lingma himself does not do it at all. Like they were taken from him. But yeah. If you want to give him like dream insight, definitely.
All right, give me. I will let you choose nature or history pertaining to like memory.
Mm-hmm. I'm not good at anything, so
Specifically you, because of your backstory.
yeah. Well, those berries I was talking about.
Yeah, I can't give you anything with a 6, man. All right. Yeah, you cannot discern.
Yeah, I'm looking for my spells right now, but I don't think.
You guys still there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Melissa
Yeah, it
lost
looks like
internet.
Melissa.
So
Yeah.
just making sure I was still here.
Okay, I will say all of you, if you want, can make a nature check. Just nature.
All right.
What are we trying to
My
determine
character is not proficient with it though.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, people that are proficient with it.
Yeah, I'm not proficient.
Yeah, I'm not proficient. Ignore mine.
Well, Wingmar dropped the ball.
I think Lingmar's probably the only person proficient with it, really.
Maybe.
Yeah, but he has shit stats.
Man.
Well, yeah. You can't discern just by like looking around and everything where you are. I'll say Sildren with a 13. I'm not gonna tell you like you notice anything that would tell you where you are, but you do notice that the constellations in the sky seem very foreign to you. But that's all I will give you.
Those stars don't match the ones I'm familiar with.
Yes, we noticed that as well. What does that mean, though? Does that mean we're on another world or a different plane? I guess it
Or
doesn't
just on the other
matter.
side of our world, maybe. I don't know what the stars look like there.
Yes. So, is it possible we traveled through the center of Aora, our planet, of Faerun?
I don't know.
This is strange. Everything about this, actually, is strange. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess we're heading north. Let us move on.
Nope,
Right.
it doesn't matter. You just gotta deal with what's in front of us now, and not look back or say her not doing anything puzzled around. It's not gonna save the children.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. So marching order is going to be me and Elrod in the front.
Okay. Can anyone else hear the music, or is it only playing through mine?
No,
It's
I hear
very,
music.
very quiet.
I can hear it.
I can't hear it. I'll refresh.
It sounds fine.
I'll refresh, guys. It's no problem.
Okay. I was just making sure it might have been on mine.
Yeah, I even had the volume turned down a little bit just because it was a little loud for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I adjusted on my end. I usually have it on the quieter end anyway.
It's not playing for me, so even with refreshing, so it probably won't. So that's fine. Or you can just stop it and restart it.
All right, that did restart it. Maybe that'll help.
That works. Yeah.
All right, so continuing on. So as you start to head north, it's pretty easy to see, some footprints in the path heading north with you that you're following. As you're walking, you start to feel like every now and
footprints
that you're following.
Can I use the survival to determine how old the footprints are? Are they recently, within the last few days, about a week or two old?
I'll let you do a survival check. Yeah.
I'm proficient with that.
They seem a few days old to you. But you can tell it's a mix of both adults and children.
Oh, okay. No monstrous feet, though. They all are bearing maybe some sort of footwear.
Yeah, no monstrous feet that you see.
Okay. I say, guys, these tracks look only a few days old. So it doesn't seem we're too far behind.
A few days is not good.
No, it is not. Much can happen in a couple days.
Keep following
It could
those
be
tracks.
worse, though.
Make sure you do that because
Yes.
there are, according to the shifting map, there were several pathways.
Okay, I'm gonna being up front with Elrod. I have a plus 14 passive, but also I'm gonna keep using survival to make sure that we stay on the right track, that we don't get lost or veer off. That we're following we're gonna hunt down and follow these tracks.
Okay,
That's our actual goal at the moment, is to stay on course and hunt these tracks down and not lose sight or lose I guess you could say purpose of what our actual mission is.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Noted. All right, so you're walking north. You're walking for maybe half an hour, and then you start to notice, every now and then, the breeze will get a little bit stronger. It's kind of blowing from the north towards you, and you two in front, having a passive of 14, will notice as the breeze ripples through the trees, every now and then of a stronger push, and you notice that the colors of the trees change slightly as they move. Some of them turn from an autumn orange and yellow to almost like a spring green, and then back as this is flowing through them. And I'll say most of you can tell it feels almost like just a ripple of magic every now and then that'll flow through the trees. It gives you a general uneasy feeling, but it doesn't seem to be affecting you in any way.
Okay, very well.
Okay.
I was like, oh, well, isn't that pretty? And I really paid no mind.
Doesn't bode
So about-
well. That's unnatural.
It's awful strange.
My character really doesn't
Mind?
pay much attention to magic.
Yeah, but the rest of us
Yeah.
may have something to say about it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's why I just said I I look up and I'm like, oh, how pretty, and then I pay it no mind, personally.
I say,
Like,
Lingmar,
yeah.
have you ever seen trees do that before?
Bowing.
Probably not.
No, changing colors like that.
They do every year.
Yes, but it takes a full year.
Maybe time travels fast in
And
this
it
world.
seems to be changing along with the wind. Is this normal? Could you ever... It obviously is unnatural, yes? Wouldn't you agree?
It is not the nature of the world we came from. But my guess would be we are in a different place here. Different kinds of laws. A different nature. For these trees, it might very much be normal to change color every minute or so.
Whatever is causing it, I don't like it. We keep going.
I would really like to find someone to talk to. Like this world is fascinating and beautiful, isn't it?
Could you ask the bird any questions? Perhaps the bird would know. Don't you have a relationship with this creature?
Well, I'm kind of apprehensive about it at this point, but yes, Siggy knows things.
Could you ask the bird about the land or the trees, or perhaps the bird comes from this land? That's always a
I
possibility.
have my doubts.
Well, now you're just encouraging the man.
I think this is one of those creatures where you have to be very specific with your questions.
Hell, couldn't you just ask the damn tree itself?
Yes.
Don't you
Not yet.
possess such
Not yet.
abilities?
My masters did, and I think in good time I will grow strong enough to do it myself, but as of now, no. Speaking to plants, I think, is a level above what I can do.
Yeah.
I think it's 3rd level, isn't it? 3rd or 4th?
Something like that.
You should have it.
Yeah, it's level 3.
How far have we traveled when we noticed?
I would say
this?
by now you've traveled maybe an hour while you're having this conversation.
Okay, I think when we see this happen and like as we're like slowing down the talk, we're not gonna stop, but I want to take a look around for anything else. Just a general check to make sure no one's following us and nothing's
Okay.
ahead that we can't see.
Give me a perception check.
I will. 18.
With an 18, you don't see. That's the main effect that you see happening. But every now and then, as you're looking around and like really paying attention beyond the trees, you can see some faint lights every now and then peek in and out from behind trees.
Lights, like what?
Some of them look.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what kind of lights? I was going to ask. Like, how do the lights look?
They almost look like fireflies. They're far enough away where you can't quite tell what they are. You just see every now and then like an orb of light. Some of them look like they're moving the same direction as you, maybe parallel. Some of them are moving away from you. But every now and then you just catch out of the corner of your eye just these little lights that peek out of the trees.
I say to the party, do you see these lights off in the distance?
Aren't they glow bugs? Does it look magical or like kind of natural?
I can't tell, but I'm just
Oh,
pointing
you
this
think
out.
you think there's fireflies in this forest?
Well, hell, there's always little firebugs all over the place. Aren't
They're
there?
lovely creatures, friendly. Let's have a chat.
I don't know if we should approach them. Just
I'm
could
not
be
getting off
hostile,
trail.
Whatever they are, I don't trust anything here. We know this is not a normal place. Anything here that lives here could want to kill us.
I say we keep going.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
stay
keep
on
going.
trail. Don't lose
I
sight.
look for the lights as we walk, and if I want to take notice of them, if I stop seeing them.
Okay. Yeah, you continue on for another, let's say, an hour or two. Just walking north. The path doesn't really deviate. The forest looks more or less the same as you're walking. And every now and then you still catch these little lights. Some of them seem to be getting a little bit closer, and then they'll kind of duck away. They're kind of like They're flying exactly like how fireflies would. That's what I'm picturing. Like you just see them every now and then brighten up and then go on their way.
What?
Well, it could be a
What's
mating ritual.
the
Mating
what's the
party.
daylight look like?
It looks like it's about afternoon right now.
Okay, so they're out kind of early, but it is in the thicket in the dark of the forest, I guess.
That
Yeah,
would
the
be-
forest beyond the path is fairly dark.
That would be normal.
It's very thick.
in our world to see things like this, like at a normal. Perhaps these aren't what you think they are, dwarf. Like they could be some other type of creature we're not familiar with.
Like what? Pixies or fairies?
I don't know, but I've heard stories about hostile lights in the forest, and this is definitely not a friendly place. I'm just
Well,
saying.
then let's not veer off track.
Well, we won't. Let's continue on.
Or
but
stay
I'm
on the
just-
road. Yeah,
I'm just
stay on the road.
mentioning it because we should be on guard.
Oh,
Like,
I'm always on guard.
Do you see my
My
point?
guard never
Listen,
drops.
stop speaking. I'm leading this party. I'm trying to make a point here.
Hey, I had joined to help you in combat.
Yes,
I don't take
that
orders
is
from
your-
anybody.
that is your role. You will listen to my point for a second.
No,
Yes. My
I
point
don't take orders
is,
from anybody. I do what I want freely.
Then leave. Be gone with you. No, seriously, listen. His point is they keep fading in and out.
Oh, like insect.
Possibly. Possible insects.
Yeah.
Continue
How about we
on.
leave
Why don't
bugs
you,
alone and
why don't you keep
going?
looking for tracks ahead and then we'll just continue.
Yeah, just don't go jumping in the woods, dancing around like that goddamn spell chucking hippie back there.
He's fine. Just
Yeah, he looks kind of caught.
leave him to his own devices. He has very powerful spells that he can cast.
He seems mad, if you ask me. He
Yes.
seems mad.
Well,
He's not all there, is he?
Perfectly
We
pleasant to me.
we're all beggars taking who we can into this party, apparently.
All right.
We continue to move another couple miles or whatever we're doing here.
Yeah, Miles. Does it look like
All
we're
right.
making headway on our head on the?
I mean, as far as you can see, you're moving down the trail. Yeah, it doesn't
Trails-
seem like you're like walking in place or something.
Track's still visible. They're not disappearing.
Tracks
know.
are still visible. Yes.
Okay, good.
Another hour or two into your walk, it's been more or less uneventful. I'm gonna put you on a different map here, or a map.
Oh, thank God. We needed a map. 'cause-
As you start, can everybody see the map?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right. As you start to go
can
around this
see it.
corner, ahead of you, you can see a figure.
It's all black for me.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
It's because you're blind.
And I'm,
probably.
no, it's all black.
Yeah, he's got to give you sight.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
better?
there we go. Yep, yep.
All right. Can everyone else see?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. I must not have updated your token. I'll do that here in a bit. But as you go around this corner, up ahead of you, see a figure. This figure looks like a misshapen, very pale-skinned person underneath a swath of furs. Their skin is like, it's almost like an ash white, and it's just barely visible beneath the skull of a bear with a fur hood draped over it.
Does he look dangerous? Are they a warrior or
Oh
the
yeah.
magic user?
You see, as soon as you come in view of him, he stands up, and you can see his arms have like scythes sticking out of them, like it looks like someone like hammered scythes into his arm.
Hammered what? Hammered sides?
like-
Scythe?
Scythes,
A
like
scythe?
like the blades from a scythe.
A scythe.
A
okay.
scythe? Yeah.
Yeah. And he stands up and points at you. And you can see that they're like dripping blood We're gonna roll initiative here.
Oh man, we're not surprised though, because I was keeping a close eye for
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, you're not surprised.
All right.
Oh, what a friendly creature.
It looks like we won't have time to talk this time.
Good. I don't care for talking.
Ready your weapon, dwarf.
My
Looks like you're
weapon
gonna-
was ready.
Looks like you. Listen. Don't interrupt me, Vince, please. I'm still talking. Let me finish my
Okay.
sentences. God damn it! I was about to say. Yeah, but you always do that. I was about to say. It looks like you're gonna get your wish. There we
What
go.
wish is that?
To do battle, of course.
Oh, that's not my wish to do battle.
Of course it is. You have a death wish, apparently.
That's what I thirst for.
Yes, I know.
Let me fix this up. Can everyone see the combat tracker?
I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
All right. So you see, he points to you. Off the path, since you guys are, you have a 14 passive. You see 4 ears drop down out of trees.
There's more of them in the trees. Be
Yeah.
ready
Good
for
thing you're
anything.
paying attention.
Are they surrounded? Are they surrounding us, or are they like?
They're actually all ahead of you. I'm gonna bring them out.
Okay. They failed their stealth checks against us.
Yep.
Now, I got a question. Wow, are these like kind of like tribal looking creatures? Do they all look like the other guy, or do they look lesser beings like the other guys or leader? Or
I think I made a handout to show you what they look like.
okay, I can't tell
I
by
hope
their
I did.
Ooh.
This is all of them together.
I
but-
don't see it. Can you reshare that for me? Or is it somewhere I can look at? I don't see the handout.
Neither
you
do I.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
okay. Oh.
Make your own conclusions of what they look like with that. They look kind
Yeah,
of
that honestly, the
bestial.
descriptions are.
Yeah.
So
Most of them
they're
look like emaciated figures.
humanoids wearing the skins of animals.
As I see them, could I, before we have to roll initiative, would I have enough time to use my presence thing?
Divine Sight?
Divine sense, yeah.
Divine Sense, that's what it's called.
I'll let you do that real quick. Yeah,
Cause I think it's an action, but
I'll let you do that before initiative starts because that is like
Yeah.
you saw him coming around. I'll say,
right.
yeah.
Do I detect any creatures of that type? Fiends, celestials, or undead?
You definitely detect undead.
They are.
Oh.
All of them are technically undead. Yes.
Alright.
Confirmed.
Oh shit. Can you tell if they're evil or not? Is that included?
No.
No, it's just it
Oh.
tells me exactly that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Rule
So,
of thumb, undead are evil.
do you tell us that? Like, I'm a character.
I would
What
definitely.
fiends are these?
Yeah, it's assumed I would announce that. I think. I say,
Okay.
be ready for more undead.
Ah.
And so I'm trying to number them.
Yeah, it is being slow. I see you. I've only got 1 and 2 up there. Oh, you just put 3. Yeah, Mike, I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just role playing with you. Like
I know.
back to
I
back
just
role playing.
try to let
I did,
other people
but you
finish
got
their
long-winded
statements.
sentence.
That's
Yeah,
my
you got
style.
long-winded
That's my
sentences.
style of role playing. My character
Yeah.
speaks like in a highborn accent, and he
Well, I know, but no, I'm saying you say
pauses when he
something.
speaks.
Yeah, but you're long-winded. I didn't know. Like, I thought you were done.
No, I'm never done.
Oh my god. Whatever.
I'll,
Get out of here.
Never.
I'll tell you when I'm done.
Freaking nobles.
No.
Yes.
It's a nice inter-group conflict, though. The half of them dwarf going at it.
All right, let's
Be ready.
roll this
Always
initiative.
ready.
Yeah, let's do some fighting.
Did you never, or is it taking that long?
Oddent number 5. He's a little bit different. And he is the one that goes first. So you see, he kind of just he steps out on the path and just kind of looks at the others, and then he's gonna stare at you, Kroll. I need you
Oh God.
to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Which I'm sure I'll fail. Oh yeah.
You actually pass. Nothing happens. Actually, 16 passes.
Okay.
Good job. That's all he's gonna do right now.
That's a bonus action to cast that. So,
Oh shit! I completely read that wrong.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to see what he's capable of.
He does not want to show you. He is going to step back in the forest, and you see him disappear in kind of like a puff of shadows. Yeah, he's not going to get up in the fight yet. Number 4, you see from a tree drops this thing. And you see a kind of athletically thin, a small figure with a kind of featureless wooden mask that's broken a little bit, made from bark. You see her hands end in massive talons, and her body's been warped and stretched around her biceps and ankles and different areas. Her features just look warped. She's going to move in. And you see her run up. And you see these kind of like, as she goes to swing at you, these talons and these barbs are sticking out of her skin. She's going to swing on you, Kroll. 24 to hit.
That hits. Ooh, she's in range.
Give me a con save. You're not raged yet, are you?
No.
Alright, so that will be 6 damage. And you pass that. So, very good. Elward is next.
Okay, Elward, he takes off his shield and gets his bow out this round. I think that's what he'll do. Since he's at the back, he'll try to support everybody with his bow.
Okay.
Which would take his action. So that ends his turn.
Alright, Sildren, you're next.
Alright. Don't want to really hide here, but I think I'm just gonna take a shot at the guy in front of us. I'll move over to here real quick.
Can you go there though?
That's a good question. Can I kind of move? Well, maybe here-ish. I just don't want to have to shoot through the dwarf.
You're gonna have to do a lot of shooting through people. Probably.
You're still technically on the path, so yeah, you're good.
Cool.
An 11 does not hit. You see it whizzes right past her head.
That's what I figured. Is it possible to hide behind any trees?
If you would like to, you can try.
I would certainly like to try.
As you step off of the path, you feel a fog start to envelop you. I will let you, since you still have movement and we are in combat, as this starts to happen, if you want to step back on the path, you can, or you can venture in. But you feel like right where your foots, hit the foots, right where your feet hit the ground, kind of like a fog smoke starts to come up from the ground and try to envelop you.
Yeah, I would immediately run back to here and be like, okay, don't go off the path.
All right.
I think that's my whole turn.
Dinah, you're up.
Well, I don't like the look of these fellas. Can I get out my crossbow? And I'm gonna point it at number 4.
A 13 does not quite hit.
I'm gonna use Favored by the Gods. Roll another 2d4. to
Okay.
add to that. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit. So you're attacking which one?
Number 4.
All right. Yeah, you shoot this arrow and you see it, or this bolt, and you see it connect with her arm and stick in, and you do 5 piercing.
Hey, Nathan.
Sorry, I lost connection.
Yeah.
Oh. I forgot.
Am I what?
Sorry, go ahead. Dinah.
You, Nathan, I cut out. You said, and I something.
You did damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I was just saying you did damage. Sorry.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move to here, and that's my turn.
I forgot to use my sentinel feat when he attacked the dwarf. Can I retcon that and take that now, or is it too late? He was attacked.
Yeah. I'll let you.
5 feet
use
of me. So yeah, I attack with the Bane and the Nameless against that creature with my reaction. 21 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. Shit.
14 slashing damage.
That definitely hits, and you roll advantage against this creature. But you don't really need it. So
I
yeah,
do?
that's a shit ton.
Why
You do.
Why do I get advantage?
Yeah. Interesting.
Perhaps it's an enemy of the sword.
Oh.
I see.
Wow. That is cool.
The sword seems to thirst for their blood. Does she go down? She does.
She does. Yeah. Sorry, I'm putting the X on.
Yeah.
I'm running slow tonight. I apologize.
Just don't let it happen again.
All right. So yeah, that was the end of your turn, right, Dinah?
Correct.
Okay, Kroll, you are up.
Well, shit. Let me see. I have 25 movement speed. That's it. Huh. I think that'd be increased being a barbarian. 2 level. Well, first thing I'm gonna do,
What?
yeah, I only have 25 movement speed.
You should have more than that.
Well, it's because you're a dwarf, but like, did you get
Yeah, barbarians get a plus to that.
eventually? But
Yeah, maybe
doesn't
I'm
have
too
it
low
yet.
level. Yeah.
You're right. You're right. It's
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I'm gonna move up 25 feet.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm gonna stay close to my party members. Is this guy like right here on the edge of the woodland? Like right here, you'd kind of be in the trail, and a little bit on the woodland. Like
I would say standing here, you'd still be in the trail.
okay, all right.
Close enough to swing from the trail. Yeah.
I'm gonna be 5, 10, 15 feet right there. Bonus action rage,
All right.
and I am going to attack number 3
Okay.
with
Do that.
with my great axe. Okay.
Definitely hits. You
Yep.
do a solid. What is that? 9 damage.
9 damage.
All right.
And that's my action.
Yeah, you slash through and you see this figure kind of cries out in pain. It's like an otherworldly screech. But yeah, you do that.
Okay. All right. Kind of like a demonic screech, or kind of like a banshee wail almost. fast, or?
I'd say closer to a banshee whale.
Okay, yeah.
But this
So-
thing clearly isn't a banshee. So
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm a little thrown off by it screeching in such pain. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
all right, Elrod, you're next.
Okay. Now they're hiding off in the trees, huh? Sort of.
Yep.
I can make it to this one. I'm charging ahead. I say, follow behind me, everyone. And I move up, and I go after number 2. Figure maybe we should try to cut them all off. I can reach him from there, right?
Yeah, you can reach him.
Is he down far enough? Okay.
Yeah, they all like at the beginning of the encounter drop down from the trees.
Okay.
So.
I attack with the sword. So I get an advantage,
All right.
I guess, or
23 hits.
14.
Yeah, so what is that, 18? No, that's
No, that
I don't know
doesn't
why I was
count
thinking that's an
right now.
Yeah, it's
That's
14.
actually wrong.
So
I shouldn't be getting sacred damage at all. It's bonus to hit, not damage.
yeah, you do a solid 14 damage to this thing.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, is that your turn?
I think so. Yeah, I just stay there at this point. I think
All
we're gonna
right.
take these things
See?
out quickly.
Maybe. You see, so this is now this bear skull guy. His turn. You see, instead of coming to attack you, he's the one that was pointing at you. He's the first one you saw.
Yeah.
He's going to. You see, he raises his arms, and then, in like a very swift motion, he brings. He says something in Draconic. Does anyone speak Draconic?
I do. Yeah, I do.
think.
Oh,
I might.
you just
Oh wait,
hear
wait,
him
wait.
basically.
Draconic? No, I don't speak Draconic.
I do. Sildren does.
Yeah.
I think you'd be
I
too
was
far
thinking
back to
Infernal.
actually hear him, though.
Ah.
Yeah, so no one that speaks it is close enough to hear him. You hear him say something that sounds like it's in Draconic, and he brings the blades that are sticking out of his arm down in a really strange pattern, and the blades seem to carve into the air itself. And you feel almost like a rift has opened up, and the hair on your skin rises as you can feel, or as you feel as though you're underwater.
What the
Like
fuck?
you start to feel a feeling like you're underwater. And that's all he does. All of you feel this, by the way.
Oh, the whole party.
Yes, this extends pretty far out.
So it doesn't do anything but make us feel like we're underwater.
So we
You
could.
feel as though, yeah, you've just been plunged underwater.
So
Do our
can we
movements-
mentally drown?
I guess
I mean,
we'll
do our
have to find
movements
out.
feel like we're underwater, or
Everything feels like you're underwater. For technical purposes and out of character, you are technically underwater now. You're under the effect of blood magic.
interesting?
Yeah. Wow.
Number 2. So you slash into him, and then you see this person does this. He raises his arms, and he's got these long thorns kind of coming out of his arms, and he's going to just kind of try to hammer you with them. Elrod. 15 to hit.
Actually, that misses.
I was about to say, I think that misses.
Yeah.
So he
Parry that.
completely misses you. Parry that right out of the way. On to number 3, who is going to attempt to do an enchanting gaze at you, Kroll. So I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Wait. Wait a minute. Do I have to make eye contact with him, or? Because I'm. Oh, number 3.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do an enchanting gaze. Okay, that's a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Okay, wisdom save. Let's see. Nope, that's a fail.
All right.
No, it's-
Oh,
Um,
wait. No,
it's not.
wait. No, that's a save. It says DC 12.
That's actually one above.
Oh,
all right. Yeah,
All right. Oh,
you did. It can't do anything else this turn. It's not going to try to move away from you. Lingmar, you are next.
Right.
It's time for a powerful spell.
Yeah, being underwater. How does that work for my spells?
Let
I
me
think-
look up underwater combat just to
Yeah.
make sure I read it to you right.
Because I think pretty much all of my spells have a verbal component, and
Yeah. Don't try to cast.
So, you begin to suffocate. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your con modifier. You move at half speed. You suffer penalties to weapon attacks as if you're underwater, which would be a melee weapon attack. You have disadvantage on the attack roll unless it's a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. And ranged weapons
It's
automatically miss a target beyond the weapon's normal range. And even against a target with normal range. Oh, you have it.
Yeah.
What?
I think only crossbows work underwater.
Crossbows, nets, and thrown weapons like javelins, including a spear or a
Bows
trident or
are
a dart.
useless, I think.
Normal bows are useless. Crossbows are like propelled, so they still work.
Yeah, crossbows still work. Daggers still work for everything except for thrown.
Yeah.
so if I turned into
Yeah.
a shark,
Do it.
we're
Just
still
do it.
technically not in water, so I couldn't swim, right?
I found
I
a
guess that's my
different set of
question.
rules. I'm sorry.
That's my question. Do we feel
Shit.
like we're swimming? That's more my question than anything else.
You don't feel like you're swimming, but like your actions would feel like they're being taken underwater.
Interesting. Okay.
and can we drown?
I don't know. You haven't made it to the point where you would
Yeah.
yet.
Let's
say
find out
mechanically,
through
yeah.
the game. Let's find out. Let's just play
Yeah.
through and find out. Enough metagame talking.
Okay.
Yep.
So if I'm using a spell, I'm basically losing breath, or what? Or is it just not possible?
Start casting.
I would say you would feel like you're drowning. Like if you go to speak, you would feel like you were drowning. So yeah, like having to say something to cast a spell would not be great for you.
Wild shape into a dog or something.
Yeah, yeah. The thing I'm thinking is wild shaping into a creature that can breathe underwater
Crocodile.
and move on land. Yeah. let's see.
Croc. Yeah.
And I think crocodile is just in my list. Move level 4.
They're CR 1/2.
Yep.
Just do
That's
it.
pretty
They
powerful.
can hold their
Was
breath
1/4
for 15
before,
minutes.
but with level 4, I've got the improved wild. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
let me
wild shape.
What are you doing? Like, what are you wild shaping into?
Yeah, is it gonna be a crocodile?
I mean, crocodile would be rather practical, but the question is, like, is that a creature that Lingma actually knows and can turn?
I'll give that to you. I'm not going to be super strict with the wild shape.
Crocodiles show up in the forest sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm sure
Plus
at
I'm a
some point you
grassland
would have
dude.
seen a crocodile. So
Yeah, he probably traveled like when he was young. Yeah, so without any further announcement, Lingma will, as he's moving forward, be shaping into a giant scaly creature. And that's my action. The other fields beside number 3 are all in the forest, right?
here you go. I'm going to give
Hell
you.
yeah.
You should have control of it, yeah.
Yeah, I was I'm on a different map now, though. For some reason.
Didn't mean to put you in there.
Okay. Cool.
We're gonna leave you
yeah,
right back here.
Nice. So what's my movement speed for a crocodile?
Oh, open up the token. He gave you control of it.
Yep. Your movement speed is 20 feet.
Cool. So yeah, let's probably. So here should be about right? Bonus action I still have, but yeah, I'm just coming up the pathway. So yeah, the dwarf might have noticed that something's happening behind him, but Elrod, yeah, there's a crocodile coming in your direction. It looks very friendly, but
A very
might be a
friendly
bit
crocodile.
nonetheless. Yeah. Bonus action, not really much I can do with that. I look friendly toward Elrod and intimidating toward our foes. And that's my
Alright.
turn.
Next is the silent one. You see from the shadows, well, not like from the shadows, actually. You see almost like a shadow form behind Kroll, those of you that are behind him, as this figure appears. So I'll describe him for you because I didn't earlier. He's the one that's in the middle of the picture. I will say you can tell this is the figure that you met when you first began your journey from the 3 eyes under his mask. But he now wears a cloak made of skin, which is that thing draped over him. And though masculine, his body is emaciated, and he wears a unicorn skull.
Shit.
So a shadow forms behind you, Kroll, as you see him kind of shift out of it, and he is going to attack you with advantage since he is right behind you.
I was gonna ask you as a reaction, can I turn around?
Yeah, if you want, like you
Did,
see this,
did
so
he
you turn
see
around.
him though? Like, could he
Yeah,
tell
like-
he was there? Was he stealth?
Yeah, could I? Yeah, was he stealth or did I see his
Well, I guess
shadow?
technically he was stealth. Yeah, he was in a different plane.
Okay,
so
that's what I was wondering. All right.
that's a good point. So does an 18 hit?
That actually does hit.
All
That's
right.
my armor class.
All right. You are raged, so that's only 4 damage.
Yep. Raged.
And then he is going to slash at you one more time. Your armor class is 18, so 17 does not.
Oh,
hit.
no. My armor class is actually 17. I thought it was 18 and 17.
No, well, that hits, and you do 4,
Wow, he hits hard.
4 more damage. But he can't do anything else on his turn at the moment. Who is next? Number 4 is dead. So Elward.
All right. He feels like he's underwater, right?
Yep.
He's already got his bow out. He will just step up to here and shoot that silent one in the back. I guess I'll take a disadvantage roll on that, but he doesn't want to waste any more time. So it's a 7.
7 does not hit.
Yeah.
You see it just kind of goes a little bit off to the side. Arrow bounces off a tree.
Alright, that ends his turn. He stays there.
Sildren, you're next.
Alright, seeing as how that arrow was super inefficient, Sildren will put away the bow. And it's normal movement, right? Or is it half movement?
Movement wise, you don't feel affected. It's more like just everything else about you, like your actions and
Gotcha.
attacks and stuff would be as if they were underwater. Yeah.
Gotcha. Then in that case, I will move to here and pull out a dagger and attempt to stab. I don't know if he's facing me or not, but
He is not facing you.
Should have advantage.
sweet. Woohoo! Oh, I have advantage. I should do that. That is a nat 20.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god, yes it is.
So you get another D4.
Yeah.
Wow.
You do.
Yeah. Well, it also it means that let's see. I'll roll this again for the. Yeah. Actually, yeah, just again.
You don't get the second +5 though.
It's double dice.
Yeah, you double your die. That 9 is not double. Like that 9's wrong. You only get a 4 from that.
Yes. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're correct. Yes, you're correct. It's an extra 4.
So it's 15
And the sneak attack
altogether?
as well.
Yes,
Oh,
the
okay, so
sneak
that's
attack is doubled.
26.
Yeah, sneak attack is doubled. The only thing that's knocked off. So all of that -5 basically would be accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 26 if I had it right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't pull out
yeah,
weapons.
you stab into him and you hear just like an otherworldly shriek. Yeah, and that's you did a good bit of damage to him.
I'm then gonna bonus action disengage, and I have nowhere I can hide, but I'll move to here.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Dinah, you are next.
Right in my way there, Sildren. I'm gonna
Sorry.
Move. I'm gonna move here. Oh god, not all the way into this.
I keep forgetting you
What?
don't have attack cantrips.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna use my
You can move
crossbow.
there, I think, babe.
As long as you're not in the trees here, I'll consider you still on the path.
Okay. I'm gonna use the crossbow to attack number 1, and it has a range of 80 on the low side. So
Okay.
it should be okay as far as the disadvantage thing. Should be with regular.
Yeah, that's 16.
Okay, there it is. Shut up. 16 does hit, and you do 9 damage to him. Still up. Looks a little hurt.
Okay, and that's my turn.
All right. Kroll, you're next.
Okay, I am gonna try to strike down number 3. 19 plus 16 damage.
19 definitely hits, and you do 16. What one were you attacking? Number 3?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that is enough to put it down.
Okay.
You cleave through and just knock the deer skull off of it.
As my movement, I'm gonna turn around and face whatever just attacked me from behind.
All right, you do. As you turn around, you see this just emaciated, ashen figure with a unicorn skull on, and he has 3 eyes where the other features of his face would be.
I'm kind of noticing not to look him in the eyes. By any means, don't look him in the eyes. I kind of turn my head down, and that's the end of my turn. I'm not gonna look him in the eyes. I kind of had my head down.
All right.
All right.
Noted. Elrod, you're next.
All right, I'm up here with number 2, so I might as well just attack, right? So,
Okay.
how's he looking? He's very bloodied already, so I just give him another whack with the Bane and the Nameless with advantage. 23 to hit.
Oh, good
You
advantage.
do have advantage against him. I think even with underwater, you'd have advantage still, yeah?
Technically
Is it
that
what type of
casts-
sword is it?
It's a great sword,
I think that would normally be disadvantaged.
so
I think
it
it'd just be a straight roll.
canceled out.
So just, straight roll.
So 11.
An 11, it does not hit.
Fuck.
Kind of nimbly dodges out of the way as you're slowed by
There's
this
not much else I
blood
could have
magic.
tried. I mean, I gotta hit them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's. I think that's my turn. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Number 1, he's going to move in towards you here. Noting the crocodile not going further than that. And he is going to attack you with his bladed limbs. Oh, so you get to attack him as he moves close.
I'm trying to figure. I don't think that's what it does. Creatures provoke attacks to opportunity if they, even if they take the disengage action when a creature within 5 feet. No, when you hit a.
Oh, on
No,
a target
I don't.
other than you.
That's like the only thing that does that is Polearm Master. Yeah, so I don't get to attack him.
Okay.
So I get crit basically by that. 8
Yeah,
damage.
so he does 8 damage, and I need you to make a roll. What is that? Con.
Con save. Okay. 14.
Oh, good save.
That passes. Yeah, you feel kind of like a poison start to grip you, but you manage to just kind of shake it off.
Yeah.
And that is his turn. Number 2 is also going to keep wailing on you. Since you are right here.
That is a miss.
11 definitely misses. He's not going to try to move away or anything. So, Lingmar, your turn.
All right. So it probably won't fit side by side with Elred, right?
You could probably squeeze there.
Yeah, you could squeeze through.
Uh,
I'll let you be predominantly on the path right there. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so I walk up to him. And he probably moves like an old man. The crocodiles are kind of unnatural. But I'm attempting to bite our wrong sheets. Oh, yeah. Nom! Nah.
13 does not quite make it. You go to bite him and it just doesn't quite connect. Is that your turn?
Yeah, not much more I can do.
All right. The silent one, you see him fade into shadow again. Yeah,
Fuck.
as he fades into shadow.
Elward's like, did anyone see where he went?
And that is his turn. Elward is next.
Alright, Elward stows his short bow and draws out his short sword again this round, and he doesn't use an action to do that, right?
That's a free action.
Yeah, it's
Well,
free action.
I guess what I want to have him do is if someone appears within 5 feet of him, make it one attack with his short sword. I know I can't put my shield on, but he's just getting ready. You know what he'll do? He holds his bow in his offhand and just draws his sword like this, and then he holds his action to get ready.
Yeah.
He doesn't even put the bow away. He just holds it in his offhand. So he's gonna hold action and attack anyone within 5 feet of him that he sees.
All right, noted. Very good.
Yeah.
Sildren, you're up.
I will, let's see, I'm gonna start moving. Is this still on the path, or is this in the trees?
I would say that's kind of more in the trees.
Okay, dang.
You're like right in the tree line there.
Okay, then hang on. Gotta rethink what I'm doing. Then in that case... I can't really move up. There's a giant ass crocodile on my way. In that case, I'm just gonna move here and hold an action to stab should anything come within, or any enemies come within 5 feet of me.
All right, you do that. Yeah, noted. Dinah, you're up.
All right. No, I'm not talking because if I do, I'm gonna suffocate. Is that right?
You can assume so.
All right. All right. Then I'm gonna do some more crossbow action here. Number 1 again.
It's a natural one. Fumble.
Does not connect.
Mm-mm.
It would be a fumble
Oh.
roll if I had a table for it, but I don't. So it just misses.
Okay.
I could give you mine right now.
You're what?
Mm,
Oh.
maybe after break. That's tempting.
Nah, I'll do it some other time.
Yeah, maybe another next time we play, we'll have that up.
That's my turn.
I gotta show you how to
Alright.
do it right. It's a lot of roll 20 kung fu, basically.
Oh, actually, I know how to set up tables. I just didn't take the time to do it.
Okay.
I had to learn for another campaign. Anyway, Kroll, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And
it would be
I
25
think
to get
moving
through
through-
me though, because you'd have to put you wouldn't have
Yeah.
enough movement.
It'd be 30 to get where you're at right now. Because
Yeah.
isn't it like 10 to move through?
It's
Yeah.
double movement to get through a friendly. You're pushing by, so it's difficult terrain.
all right.
Yeah. Do you have a throwing axe or something?
Nope.
Javelins?
I do have a javelin.
They work
All
underwater.
right. I'm gonna whoop a
Half.
javelin. I'm gonna whoop a javelin at number 2.
All right. I think javelins are one of the ones protected from the disadvantage.
Boom.
Yeah, they don't suffer anything.
So do I get
Yeah.
advantage on that?
You don't get advantage, but you get a regular saving throw, or a saving throw, Jesus Christ. A regular attack instead of disadvantage. So
Okay.
17 still hits. That's 10 damage.
That's 10 damage against number 2.
Hopefully that puts him
He's-
down.
It's not quite down.
Seriously.
Close, though. Looks very bloodied.
Extremely bloodied. It's a yes! The blood enrages me and makes me fight with excitement. I shrug off my damage. I've already taken.
Did you say that?
That's the end of my turn.
I
Did
think
you
he's,
say that?
he's thinking it out loud.
Yeah. Thinking it out loud.
Okay. Elrod, your turn.
Alright. So number 2 isn't quite dead. I'm going to take a slight risk here and move up to here.
Oh, good one.
And then I'm gonna attack number 2 from behind. Can I get advantage? Well, I got advantage. Well, it sort of cancels out. I already have advantage. So I get normal attack roll either way. But I'm moving up to be able to lit him up there. And then I attack number 2 with the Bane of the Nameless.
Okay.
15.
15 does hit.
Good.
Good
And that
one.
is more than enough to put him down.
Good job.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, you slash him down and he falls. The only one actually left is this bear dude that you can see at least. Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
All right. Number 1. Shit, he's got an alligator and a dude with a sword. I guess he's going to actually turn to you, Elrod, and he's going to flail his arms at you.
Yeah, it worked once, right?
Yeah, right.
Damn.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I need you to make that Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. I got okay constitution. Fuck, no, I didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 9.
What?
So I suffer 9 hit point damage just there.
Yep.
So I'm down to 27, and then my max
Your max reduces by that damage.
by 9.
Oof.
So that would
Lesser restoration, greater restoration, heal, or a long rest will heal that.
All right. So what's my from 44? That'll make it what? 31.
35.
35.
Oh, 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 44 in brackets there. Fuck. That really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please keep track of that because when I
Yeah, I'm
change it on here, I
tracking.
don't know. how to-
I'm not gonna forget what my real max is. So. All right.
Okay,
Damn. Got hurt hard.
it did. That's their big thing. Well, it's one of their big things.
Sure.
That makes them formidable.
They seem to all
Lingbar.
have unique moves. Each one of them has unique styles.
They have unique styles, but they don't come into play until certain conditions are met. Lingmar, you're gonna bite at him.
Nom.
15 does hit. I'll say he's facing away from you. You would have had advantage.
Keep biting him into the leg or something to restrain him.
Yeah, he's grappled
Alright.
and restrained, so we have advantage on him.
Is he
Oh, yeah.
concentrating on the blood magic?
He does not seem to be.
Hmm.
But yeah, he is grappled. Let me make that little tag.
What does he taste like?
Chicken.
Rotten,
flesh.
ashy flesh.
Yeah, I'm probably not enjoying that.
Probably not. Silent One is next. You can't see what he's doing, but you don't see him appear.
All right then.
A word.
He's gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. As a free action, can I then sheath my short sword and then fire my bow? In this
Since you had it
round?
in the other hand, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't drop it. So he quickly puts it away, and he's going to take a disadvantage attack on number 1. Because there's not much else he can do. Short bow attack, 10.
10 does not hit. Arrow whizzes past him. I would say he's probably struggling with the crocodile, so it's kind of it was just a hard shot to hit. He's not sitting still.
Okay. That's his turn.
All right, Sildren. you are
All
next.
right. It'll take me 30 feet of movement, but I will get to here. And I will proceed to stab.
Stab him.
Ooh!
Oh shit. Yeah, you
Well.
fucking hit. That
Did
is
you just delete him?
way more. It just explodes.
He's
No,
done. Yeah.
he's definitely done. He falls, and you see as he falls, all of the bodies of these figures that ambushed you or attempted to, you walked up on them, you know what I mean, that attacked you, they kind of like start to flicker with a white light, and they disappear. And we're left out of combat.
Do we still feel like we're underwater?
You don't. One, as soon as one falls, specifically, since he's the one that did it, that feeling of like suffocation, like you were underwater and drowning, just goes away.
Cool.
Okay.
We are out of combat.
I say to my compatriots, I say, what happened there?
Oh, that was...
Unpleasant.
I don't think I ever fought a creature with such powers before. I mean, what type of magic was that it was casting?
No idea. It was definitely not holy magic. It was some type of evil.
Yes, obviously, yeah.
That creature wounded me deeply. I feel sort of weak after his blow hit me.
Do you have an eternal wound by chance?
I could. I don't know what it is. I better take it easy though. I might require some rest soon.
Do you need someone to look you over? Maybe, you know.
Well, Is there anything you can do for me, Dinah, or perhaps our druid friend has some magic?
Well,
Crocodile shakes its head.
yeah, I was just gonna look through my purse here, and I think best I can do is cure wounds.
I could handle that myself. I think I need something else, but
I
it's
don't have
okay.
any greater restoration or nothing.
Let's just move on.
If that's what you're looking for.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
All
That
right. Let's take like a. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say that creature we fought. Didn't we meet him in the forest?
It did resemble it. Yes.
The one with the 3 red eyes. Did you notice that?
Was different, however.
I had a question. Was that the same creature that we were smelling in the forest that was like sort of trailing us?
It was, and I did not mention that, and I apologize.
'Cause
When
we
they
never-
attacked, you would have
We
got
never
that
really
scent
figured
back.
that out. We never figured out who that was. Remember? Like it was
Yeah.
the
I'll say
scent.
when he dropped down from the trees, you would have started smelling that. Yeah, I forgot to.
I kind of
say that. I
figured that's who he
apologize.
was, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to like break up the momentum of combat. And I figured we could talk about it now. But I say to the party, though, I say, "That's the one. That's the one from the forest that was following us this whole time." And
Huh.
it looks like they were waiting for us on this road. They knew we were coming.
Which is odd because it didn't come through the doorway like we did.
Not
Is
that we
that-
saw.
Is that my first time encountering that creature, or have I encountered him before?
You know, that's
That's what I want
that's
to know.
your first time encountering it. You've seen other things like it.
I tell the group, I say, I've never seen such a creature before. I've never seen that one, but I have seen others like it. Yeah.
He seems to be some type of important creature, perhaps a herald of this god.
I had a weird sense as I was fighting him that he was trying to like take control of me or do something. You know, I mean, I'm not resistant against,
Was he trying
controlled
to
magic.
get into your mind
I
or
don't-
something?
I don't know. He was trying to take control of me though. I could sense it. That's why I wisened up in battle and I was like, look down on the ground and swing wildly if I have to fight him again. Cause I just noticed something very odd that he kept trying to do to me. And that the other one too had some type of weird like trying to cast something weird on me. I have no idea because I don't know anything about spells or
Actually, Crow, I just realized something. You're the one that the creature that transformed from Cole attacked at the first gate, so you would have seen it. It's the same one that attacked you.
Oh!
Yeah.
I just realized that. Yeah, I forgot it was you that did that.
Hey, that's the one I freaking kicked to the ground, remember?
Right. Yes, we all remember.
is
of
indeed.
course.
Oh, that's my second run-in with that guy.
Where did we see
Man,
that creature go after that? Did he just disappear?
He just disappeared into like
Yeah.
a puff of shadow.
Man, we got to put a stop to that creature. I think that creature is like secretly extremely powerful and has secrets unlocked, but he's
Didn't-
going to be very hard battle
didn't
with.
Didn't you hit him
magic.
with your axe?
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I seen. I mean, I don't know if I
It didn't
ripped the
seem to
flesh
do
off
much,
of
did
him
it?
or any blood. I have no idea. Out of character, when I was fighting him, did I see maybe carving through flesh, chunks of flesh, or bleeding of any sort?
Yeah, we can say you see he has like old congealed blood that came out when you attacked him. Like he was bleeding like, something that you attacked would, but it looked like it was already like congealing a little bit.
Okay. It looked like I wounded him, but slightly. Like like nothing I would. Like he was just extremely magical or something. I mean, and also the blood kind of was somewhat coagulated. It was very old blood. It didn't look like a fresh cut by any means.
I can probably tell you why. It's
Tell me.
these creatures are definitely the undead. I can sense that kind of thing. I've been trained to sense it. There's
Oh,
the normal rules of flesh don't apply to them.
Have you been trained to understand why the smell's so bad?
No, that's not within
Well,
my
they're
realm
dead,
of
aren't they?
knowledge. But
Dead
yeah, most
dogs
undead
smell.
do give off odor. That is true. However, I can't explain his exact scent.
The smell has faded now that you don't see
At
him.
least now we know what we're up against. Something very powerful. That spell, did he not? Did you all feel like you were underwater this whole time?
yeah. I almost kind of felt like I was like gonna like what's that word called? Like mentally drown, but not drown like in real life, but like I was mentally gonna drown.
You
Like
felt like your
I
actions
almost
were
had
being
a,
slowed by it, though, right?
I almost even had a little panic attack
Indeed.
there for a moment. Like, you know, because when I put my thrust into my tax, I, you know, you know, and whatnot. I couldn't even do any battle shots or anything.
I would be surprised if I saw you panic, Dwarf.
Well, I know. I mean, but I was a little panicked. You know, I thought I might drown. Like mentally, yeah, I was a little worried about that.
Well, I think we're okay for now.
Let's take a quick 5 minute.
Yeah, and then I think maybe
yeah.
the party should take at least a short rest. while we get
Yeah.
back.
Are we taking 5 or 10?
Let's do 5 now. We'll do 10 in a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll
Okay.
be right
Okay.
back, guys.
All right. Oh, so that was kind of fun and interesting.
All right, I'm back.
Come back.
Love your crocodile.
Yeah, I was looking for friendly crocodile pictures, but there's not too many around. But I could have it turned into a manatee as well, right?
I mean, you technically could have, but can they be on the land? Like your movement was just.
Yeah, it's a good tank though. 45 HP is not to be coughed at.
Are you keeping your crocodile up, or are you switching
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, I mean,
Keeping
I've
it up.
wasted it, so I can keep it up for 2 hours.
Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure. I was going to go ahead and switch it out while we're on break, but yeah, that's fine. I love this. They're just walking around with the crocodile.
Just to annoy the others. And he's like nodding and shaking his head and all that.
Love it.
Keep your mental stats, so technically, yeah, you can still understand us.
Yeah. And that's how friendly I look.
Is making. Listen, everybody still gone?
Yeah, they are.
Both are back.
Is it just a picture, or
The first video.
oh, it won't play it as a video? It just keeps showing it as a picture. It almost looks like still frame of it though. It looks like that crocodile smiling. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you gotta open it in its own tab.
Yeah.
It won't play.
Oh my god. That is an adorable freaking alligator. I think that one's an alligator, yeah.
It's pretty.
No, it's a crocodile. Okay. People like walking down the street with it on a leash.
I imagine that with the caption "A Florida man" and then fill in the blank.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Probably. Fucking Florida people are crazy, dude.
Actually, I think I have a memory of a thing exactly like that, of someone walking a crocodile or an alligator.
There are people who keep them as pets. Pets, yeah.
Gator King. The lesser known of the two, Tiger King and Gator King.
Where'd you put the picture at?
Oh, that was in Curse of Strahd, maybe.
There used to be a whole subreddit
Oh.
for. I think it's gone now.
Yeah, it's in Strahd.
Oh no, there it is, Florida man.
Yeah, on Reddit.
Yep.
It's pretty funny sometimes.
Yep.
We all back?
I guess so.
Yes, indeed.
All right. I suggest
All right.
I suggest to the party we rest up and keep moving. Find
Yeah,
our
it does
wounds.
sound like a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to try to camp here, or you want to go a little further and look for a place? Or
Right here is just as good as any place for a short rest, I figure. Just keep an eye out.
all right.
Don't step in the woods. There's something off.
Duly noted. I felt something wrong with it.
Well, you spend about an hour.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I was just gonna pray.
Okay. I'm gonna spend an hour
You're at 33.
resting. I think I might use a hit dice. And while I'm doing that, can I also kind of resharpen my axe a little bit, or does that only have to be on the long run?
I mean, you have an hour. You could. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure everyone does like a ration, and yeah, you can do that.
Right,
I don't think I need to regain anything actually.
I rolled a 9 for my hit dice.
I've got 48 out of 53.
48 out of 53. Oh, really? Okay, so that brought me up to a good chunk of points. Okay.
Since we're doing a shorter rest, let's see. I'll do a level 2 healing word on whoever is most wounded.
You
Alright,
don't
so you're
need to
dropping
waste.
Crocodile?
You don't need to waste that.
I get
I'm
it back.
good.
I get it back.
I'm
Natural
good.
recovery.
I'm good. I'm at almost my max right now, which is 33 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been a free spell though.
I get you. Yeah.
Also,
I rolled a hit
I
die.
will grab my javelin, and put it back on like my back. For some reason it only gave me 1 javelin instead of 3, but yeah. So I'm gonna grab my javelin and sharpen my weapon. And now when I sharpen my weapon, can I reduce some of my crazy damage?
Yeah, since you're on a short rest, and I'm sure you guys are like trying to hurry, I'll let you roll a d4 plus 1.
A D4 plus 1. Let me put it in the advanced roller.
Cool.
Advanced roller. That would be.
Is that the same for all of us?
If you'd like to do something that you feel would be relaxing, yeah.
Yeah, I just flipping a coin up in the air and catching it, and then also planning future heists.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, you can do a d4 plus 1. Anyone that wants to like spend time on their rest, just kind of like trying to relax themselves, you can do a d4 plus 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It's not plus our sanity.
No, no.
Right. Okay.
Alright. So now I take -4 insanity damage. Great. I'm down to 44 now. Whew. Getting high up there.
-2.
Don't forget the +1, so -3.
Or did I have 0? I think. No, I had 11. Okay.
I'm down to 29 now. Good.
So I'll change back into a crocodile when it becomes apparent that we're not going to move on. Before I rest, I cast Dark Vision, and I get back that spell slot back.
Okay.
Can I roll for L word? He kind of needs to relax.
Yeah, you can.
He sharpens his sword and just kind of says some prayers that I taught him. What do I roll? A d4 plus what?
d4 plus 1.
Okay.
We've identified all our shit, right?
I think so.
Let me double check and see.
I think like everything that's on Lingma's page we have.
I think.
Yeah, I think you have. The only thing you guys haven't used really yet is the Night Ivy Brooch, but you've identified everything too.
I've got that on my person too, like just in case we might want to need it.
All right. So, about an hour passes. You guys kind of try to calm yourselves down a little bit, picking up the path ahead.
You look weak, Master Elrod. I'll prepare a special tea for you when we have a bit more time.
That would be good. I don't know how much time we'll have to keep resting, but I think I'm okay for now. We'll be fine. I'll be fine. Let us continue on. How about dwarf? could you see if you can find that trail again? If those footsteps.
Oh, absolutely I can. I mean, that's what I'm good at. Just trekking down enemies and slaying them. But this time we're trekking down children and saving them. This is a change.
We may still have time for slaying of enemies as well.
Oh, there. Does it look? How's it look? I rolled a 20.
Yeah, the path ahead still looks the same with the footsteps and everything.
The path is very clean and clear. I can say it without any doubt. We are definitely heading right where we need to. We're right on it.
All right, I'll let you guys
Let's keep
put
going.
yourself in your marching order.
Okay.
Same order as we were in, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would be sort of like that.
Yep.
Well, I think
So-
we should be closer together, but
Yeah, our back crew's a bunch of scaredy cats. Catch up, guys.
Sildren should definitely be in the middle. Dinah should be in the middle because Dinah has like low AC. Elward can defend himself, and the druid could defend himself too.
If I were in
Alright.
shape, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But you,
Yeah.
if we get jumped, we want to be in this kind of
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
Looks good. So I can tell you more stories, young Albert.
Oh, that's
Blah blah
that's
blah blah
okay.
blah blah blah.
I really have to focus on the road, or my brother will reprimand me for not paying attention to my duties. But go ahead, you may tell me a story if you wish. How do you do that thing where you turn into animals like that?
Oh, it is an ancient technique taught in the graves of the druids. It's not that hard, actually. You just imagine very, very hard that you're a crocodile. And then it happens.
That's it? You just think of crocodiles and whoop,
Yes.
voila. It's very strange. I think, yes, you are a very strange human.
Well, I mean, I'm many things, you know. And you are too. You've just forgotten about it.
No, I haven't. I'm an L-word. I'm just the squire.
Yes, but what if I told you that you are, a mouse too?
No, I can't ever be a mouse. That's ridiculous.
Just wait and see, Elwood. Just wait and see.
Okay. You're not gonna turn me into one of those things, are you?
And Lingma probably doesn't answer.
I love this. He's
Fine.
like,
Keep your
Someone in
secrets,
this party needs
Druid.
polymorph.
got him back here with the creepy old man. All right. Can everyone see the change map?
Yes.
All right. What were you about to say? I'm sorry.
He doesn't find them creepy. He finds them odd and interesting at the same time.
Fair enough. So with that conversation and you continuing on, I would say it's been about 8 hours since you've left
Our short rest.
the hangman's tree. No,
Oh.
it's been like yeah. Since you left the hangman's tree and left the hanging gnome behind, it's been about 8 hours. The sun is probably starting to set. It's not quite night yet.
I cast
Mage armor.
yes.
Cool. All right, you do that. Yeah, and you come to this little area where you see that it almost appears as though the path is flooded
Oh well, great. This looks like a perfect place to
above
camp.
you.
Oh, this would have been wonderful if I was still a crocodile.
You could maybe turn into one again if you want.
Might be worth it. Let's see what the mud is like over there.
Be my guest. Well,
How's the? Sorry.
no, go ahead.
How is the tracks looking since we're coming up into a muddy area and there's water?
You see the tracks continue up here, and they look to disappear under the water.
They went right through the water?
It looks like it.
Holy shit.
Are you moving up to the water to investigate that? Or?
Yeah, let's move together, guys.
Let's get a closer look.
I would say you see riding that survival. You see most of them disappear into the water. Some of them lead off back around this way.
Guys, wait, most or some?
Most go through the water. There's a few,
all right.
The smaller ones.
Sorry.
It looks like maybe 2 or 3 adults, and the smaller footprints go around.
This is freaking weird. How deep is this water? It's like just a pool, or is it a pond, or just like one big flooded pool area?
It looks like it's like a flooded low area of the road. It's deep enough where you can see the bottom, murky, and you can tell it's at least a few feet.
Guys, these children went right through this water, or they disappeared in. Can I see on the other side of this, or do I have to be close up? Like, do I see tracks on the other side?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception.
As you're looking.
Okay. Perception. Wow. Did you get that?
24.
Oh shit. It kicked me out of Roll20. Hold on, I'll be there.
Okay.
Oh no, it didn't. I opened up another tab for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Yeah, you got a 24. Holy shit, natural 20. Yeah, you can see on the other side there are tracks there, and can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my music stopped. That's what happened.
Oh, I hear your music too.
We hear the music, but you can always re-cue it. It'll.
Yeah, I did. That's why I was wondering if you could hear me, because all my sound stopped for a minute.
Right.
Yeah, so you can see across here, and you can see with a natural 20 that it does look like there are footprints that continue out of the water. But as you're surveying over here and looking, you see something catches your eye in the trees. Almost like some orbs glowing.
I say,
Let's
prepare
look at
for
them
battle.
quickly.
I grab my battle axe.
Wait.
Or my war axe.
Out of
And
character.
I say,
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, I see something in the trees over there where the footprints are on the other side of this water hole. It's moving. Be wary and prepare for battle.
Did you say it was moving? Or I thought you said an orb.
You see some orbs glowing in the tree line. They're not moving.
Oh,
Are
I
you
thought you
keeping
said he
your eye
moved.
on them? Or?
Yeah, I thought you
No.
said it moved. I'd seen something moving.
Define
Oh, okay.
orb, though. What do you mean by orb? Eyes?
3 small orbs.
What color are they?
They do appear to be eyes, and I will say as you're looking at them,
Oh, fuck.
give me a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck! Okay,
It's
that's
him.
my lad. That's my words. Is oh fuck when I see him.
No.
And now I am charmed or whatever.
Your
Yep.
son.
I'm
Paralyzed.
So on a
paralyzed.
failed save, you become paralyzed.
Yeah.
And I need you. Oh no, that's sorry. I was reading way too into that. Yeah, you become paralyzed, and everyone else can kind of see this. Like as you're saying, like there's some orbs. You just feel yourself go rigid, and everyone else sees this. I'll say you can still see. Obviously, you're just paralyzed, and you see the orbs kind of just disappear, and you don't see anything else. And after a few minutes, you kind of regain movement back to your body,
Are you okay?
and that's it.
Oh,
Wake
you didn't
up.
hear my last words? Was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
happened?
It's
What?
that son of a bitch that freaking we were in combat with. And this is the third time I spotted him now. It's that one with the 3 eyes.
The
He
leader.
did something to me. He paralyzed me. I couldn't move. I was just paralyzed. I couldn't move or do anything. Yeah.
I know. We stood here for a few minutes. I pissed on you to see if I could wake you up, and it didn't work.
You did. Let me piss on you and see if I can cure your wounds.
Nice.
No, I didn't do that. Yeah, I just say, like, yeah, we slapped you around and we couldn't get you to snap out of it for a long while. Like we
Well,
couldn't
you
shake
should.
you out of it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I for
you
one
should have known
presumed he was
something was.
meditating.
Dinah drew a penis on your forehead.
No, she did not.
Only in an attempt to help you.
A helpful penis.
So, yeah, it said son of a bitch. The children did come through here and they went through the other side and some went over here, but I think they all met up again. But
well, if
we
he
are
was,
being fucking stalked,
I
guys.
know.
We are being stalked and watched.
If he
And for
came
some
this
reason,
way,
he keeps doing that shit to me.
if he's still here, maybe we should go around, or perhaps I don't know. Maybe we should return to the Spider City and see what's there.
This water is only. We never
8 hours
been.
in the other direction.
What is a Spider City? I've never heard of
It's
Spider
on
City,
that
but
map.
It's the other way.
I ain't looking at that map. I seen what it did. And you guys drove me
I was about-
fucking mad.
I was about to say,
burns your
Elrod's
eyes a
taking
little
out the
bit.
map and fucking shoving it in his face. Like, look.
But this water is only a couple feet deep, guys. Come on, little kids walk through here. We're getting close.
I
He's
just
just
No.
watching and
You
something's
saw-
wrong here.
I thought you said the children went that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say you saw footprints go through, but all of the small ones, accompanied by 2 or 3 adults, went to the side.
Maybe
Oh,
we should follow those tracks.
Follow me. Let's just
yeah.
go
Let's follow
around.
those tracks.
I head over here.
All right, you do. You see the water kind of goes across this path too, but it's only like a foot deep.
Yeah.
Here. But the path does narrow quite
Stay back, Dinah.
significantly there.
Okay.
What are you doing moving in front? All right, we should go in single order.
Yeah, I slowly cross over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I cross over, but with kind of like with force, but also preparing for battle for something to sneak out of these woods and attack me, because I feel that we're being stalked now, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the hunt.
Yes.
in
We're
other
all
words.
ready.
Okay.
Dinah pulls up
Um,
her skirts around her waist and makes her way across.
Okay.
We need to get you some adventuring clothes.
As you're here, I'll read what you see. So a little
I'm
bit ahead of
telling you, we should go to the
see-
Spider City. I heard they have discount adventuring clothes.
Oh my
Best
god.
look around.
Only slightly used.
So a little bit ahead of you, that little thing you can see in the map, you can make out another stone archway. The path seems to pass directly through it. From here, you can kind of tell it's just like really simple and bare. You don't see any runes like you did the others. And as you're getting closer
Does
there,
it?
I
Go ahead.
was just gonna say, as you're getting closer, you almost kind of feel like a connection to it. Like all of you, for some reason in your minds, it holds like a strange familiarity beyond just being a statue. And as the gentle breezes keep going by beyond the archway, so on this side where the trees are a little bit more of an autumn, beyond the archway, it almost looks more like summer. There's a lot more greens and browns.
Okay.
Yeah. And you feel oddly at peace standing around this archway.
It's just an arch though. It's not like one of the doors we passed through in the eternal place, right?
No, I would say this actually resembles the archways that you saw underground, minus the runes. It doesn't look like this one has any runes.
Oh,
on it.
in the long tunnel
yeah,
place.
yeah,
Okay.
the long tunnels.
Yeah.
And I'll say you also
So-
standing here.
Those archways were made by the creators that were trying to imprison the Nameless one. We determined something like they were made by dwarves or something.
Yeah, they were covered in like dwarven runes.
Okay.
Most of the stuff down there was covered in dwarven runes.
Yeah. And we see this similar. We don't see runes this time.
Similar architecture, no runes. Yeah.
More dwarvish architecture, I see. I feel very good.
And also
looking at it.
slightly beyond, a little bit into the forest, beyond the archway further ahead, you can almost see what looks like a small campfire into the woods. It's kind of like you can see the glow of it from the pathway.
Do we hear any voices of people gathered around speaking or such?
No, it's decent enough off that you wouldn't hear anything from it.
Okay, but we do see a glow of a fire.
Yep.
Okay, and I take it this is about dusk, right?
Yeah, it's about dusk. It's just getting dark enough to where you'd be able to see a fire far off in the trees.
Guys,
You
there's
know,
a fire up there. What should we do?
Since we've been out looking for these children, every time we've come across the campfire in the woods, it's not ended well.
Really?
That is true. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you said that because that's good information to have. I didn't know that.
Yes, we
Well,
came
to be
across
fair,
two.
no matter where we've gone, everywhere we've gone, it hasn't ended well.
I know, but in particular, campfires have been our bane.
Yes.
In a way.
Still, we probably don't want to just march in there.
Perhaps
Well, we
you should
can't
scout it out
not
again,
check
children.
it out.
Scout ahead and see if you can sneak in and not be noticed, and
Yes.
tell us what you see.
How far away does the fire seem to be from us?
It's further down the path and a little bit off the path in the forest. I would say it's
Okay.
Away, children.
I don't know how long away it'd be.
I must touch you.
Talking like 100
Like,
yards, 200 yards ish.
Yeah, let's say 100 yards. I was trying to think of like a
Okay.
good distance, but
Gotcha. Everyone try to stay within 100 feet of me, perhaps? I can't message further than that.
Yeah, we'll stay behind you, but get closer.
And I'll try to stealthily approach.
So we'll stay on the
Yeah,
road,
I'll
and
give
you
you
sneak
guidance.
into the woods where the fire's at, and we'll stay
Oh, well, I
off
guess,
on the
yeah,
path.
once I get to the point where the woods seem to start, I'll tentatively put a foot in the woods to see if that strange mist forms again.
Shouldn't we also kind of move somewhat stealthily along the road
No.
as well?
Well, yeah, we move at a slower pace, trying to stay quiet. That doesn't mean we all
Okay.
have to roll stealth checks right now. It just means we move quietly.
You don't seem to have the same you don't necessarily see the same fog and smoke forming around your feet.
Okay.
And as you're stepping off, like I'll say you can find it's almost like there's a little trail. Yeah, there's a little trail leading to the fire.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to stealthily get close enough to investigate it to see what's going on.
Okay. If I put you on a different map, like completely different tabletop, it'll let me do that like just one or two people at a time, right?
You can drag my name down at the bottom.
Yeah, you drag
over
the
to the
names
other map.
To the map.
Yeah.
It's tricky to do unless you've done it, but
It can be. And then to put me back with the rest of the group, you drag my name back to the player ribbon.
yeah. You know how there's the player ribbon you move side to side, right? Well, go down to where his name is, where his picture is at the bottom. And
I think you got it.
Yeah, that's how you...
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe not, because I can't see anything on this map.
Well, I don't have your token on there yet. Hold on.
Oh, that's why. Cool.
I've actually always wondered how to do that.
Yeah, I actually only found that out about a month ago? Less than that? Oh, cool. I can see.
All right, there you are. They are still on the path, but here you are,
Ooh,
and you can see what you can see.
there are things here. Um,
I'll say from there, especially since you have dark vision, you can kind of see what this is. Let me pull up
what the heck
thing.
is that?
Don't break character, just tell us what you see.
I will cast
Describe
message.
what you think you're seeing.
Yeah, I will cast message and say there's some sort of, I think they're children, maybe? They have one glowing red eye. Can't tell what they are.
Children with one red glowing eye?
Who you
What?
messaging? Me?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I thought I thought you could do it.
Elrod.
Oh,
Sorry.
One red
All
eye.
right, standing where you are. Go ahead.
Do they? I reply. Do they seem hostile?
Have they moved at all since I've seen them?
They haven't. What is in front of you? I'll say we'll ride that stealth. You're like behind the tree, peeking out. You see a campfire and what appears to be 5 dolls are arranged around it, sitting, staring at the fire.
Cool.
You are
I
holding the
will-
Delphinium doll, aren't you? You're holding the doll from the beginning, right?
The doll. Am I holding a doll?
With the Delphinium in the hair?
I don't think so.
Pretty sure. Weren't you the scout ahead at the very beginning?
I think I gave it. Oh, I did bring that back. That's right. I didn't write it down.
Hmm. Well, anyway,
I
the only
found-
important
that's right, I
is I
found a
would
doll at the
say
beginning.
they look very similar minus the Delphinium flower.
Okay.
And they're just arranged sitting at this campfire.
I will again cast message to Elrod and say, actually, on closer inspection, they appear to be dolls. Similar to the doll we found originally when we found this camp. They're all just sitting around the campfire. It's very creepy.
So he doesn't see children and dolls. He just sees what now he thinks are dolls.
Yeah, he just sees dolls.
How big? Because they're a full-size token, but
Yeah, they are a full-size token. I didn't know how else. I didn't like the way they looked on the map before, but they're small. They're like children's dolls.
okay.
And they're sitting around a campfire. It's lit.
Yes.
They are sitting around a lit campfire. Yes.
Do you and you tell? I'm gonna reply back again because I'm assuming you're messaging that to me, and
Yep.
I say, well, maybe sneak up and see if you can grab one, but be careful.
oh fuck!
Uh,
I hate dolls.
very well. At least it's not rats.
At least it's not rats.
I will slowly, very, very slowly begin to approach.
Okay. Nothing has happened. You're getting closer to them, though. As you get right there,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You
as I get
see-
here, I'd like to like kind of prod one with the end of my bow.
before you can even do that, as you get right there, all of the heads of the dolls turn to look at you.
Shit.
And we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh no. Just disengage. You know what to do. You knew this could happen. This is why you're the scout.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Can't see the player view. There it is.
So how far are we from him?
You're within 100
You
feet. You've
are-
been messaging.
Yeah.
Or I should say within
You're within
120
100
feet. Technically.
Let's say 100 feet away. And on your turns, if you would like, you can move into this map where he is.
Yes, we would follow him in there if we noticed something was wrong.
Oh,
Do
For
we-
sure.
Do we notice that there's something wrong? Like, because we might not even notice there's combat until he messages us with his action on his turn.
Would you have messaged them when the heads turned?
If I'd had an action at that point,
I will say, if you think he would have, or if he would have just...
I
you know
guess
your
the question-
character. If you think he would have been like, oh shit, come here, I'll let you do that.
If he had enough time to do an action, yes,
Okay. Then yes.
because
You would
messages are
know
full action.
something is happening.
You basically what you'd hear is, "Oh fuck, the dolls are moving. Get here."
Okay, we rush over to him through combat. Then.
Alright. Why is it not letting me number these motherfuckers? Okay, there we go. Let me number them and then we'll start. I had to put them as a drawing to shrink them down, and then it wouldn't let me do the thing.
That's weird. Should be able to shrink down tokens.
It kept snapping it back up.
Oh, you gotta hold Alt.
That would be it.
Yeah, in order to shrink them, you gotta hold Alt. Otherwise, they snap to fit the grid.
That's exactly what it was then. All right, so yeah, all of these dolls, their heads turn toward you, and they stand up as you message back. Oh shit! And then you see this one here starts moving in, and tiny claws rake across your skin. Possibly. Does a 16 hit?
A 16, I can't see my thing, does not hit.
All right. It misses. You see tiny claws come out of the doll's hands as it strikes at you, and I also need you to make a sanity saving throw, seeing these creepy ass dolls running at you.
Makes sense. Oof.
All right. You take 10 stress damage. That's it.
Back up to 39.
Number 5 is going to make its way down as well and try to get behind you. Tiny claws.
Misses.
A 12 both times. Damn. Yeah, definitely misses. Dinah.
16 would have hit me before I level up, by the way.
Oh my god.
I would go towards the fire, but not all the way to it. So still hiding out away from the action.
All right. Let me put you in here. So you would come in about right there and see this.
Okay, and that movement might be all of my action if I'd have to dash and stuff.
Yeah, to get here, I would say it would be.
So that's my turn.
Another creepy doll.
Mm-hmm.
This one right here is going to try to attack you.
Yay, 11 misses.
So far, none of hits.
Huh.
Elward. Is he dashing up?
Yeah, he dashes up. So that means you got to put my thing on there, I guess, right? So
It might actually be easier for you
Yeah.
just to move the whole ribbon over and then
Yeah, I might
put
as well.
everyone in,
yeah,
put everyone back in
at
the
this
ribbon,
point, yeah, you might want to.
just to make it easier for you.
All right, and will it auto take off the?
No, you got to drag those back to the ribbons.
Yeah. So if you drag if you drag our little things on your map selector into the ribbon, we'll go back into the ribbon with everyone else.
Yeah, but you just move the. There you go.
There you go. Yep.
I still can't see, but that's because you didn't put my token there yet.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Elward, he would dash and make it about right there.
Okay. Yeah, that's his turn.
Yeah. Lingmar.
Alright, I move in as well. Oh, by the way, I've got 3 feet of dark vision.
Hmm. Alright, is that better for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much closely, Lord Elwood? I will call upon my powerful magics.
Very good. Wait, didn't you have to dash?
Yeah, you did have to dash.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought maybe you were doing a bonus action, so I didn't stop you. Sorry.
No worries. It would have been of no effect anyway. Yes, it's very, very unimpressive.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2 is going to run up. It is also going to try to attack you. You are the closest one there.
Yeah.
Tiny claws.
Haha! I will turn to face this one.
You do that, and it goes to slash at you, and you manage to just, I assume with your bow, you're kind of like parrying them away. And it is your turn now.
Okay. I bonus action disengage. And as I get to here, I'm gonna shoot at number 3.
All right, let's do that.
Actually, there's no. Does there have to be? There does have to be a target there. Yeah, that would only 2 of them. Yep, just shooting at number 3.
Okay.
So
22
to
definitely
hit.
hits.
No sneak,
6
though.
damage.
Yep. I still got 15 feet of movement left, so. Hiding behind a tree. Not actually hiding because I don't have a bonus action, but behind a tree. That's my turn.
Okay. Give me 1 second. For some reason, it. I just realized it did not roll their HP at all.
You probably have a global setting on there that's rolling them as minions.
I might have. Let me.
There's a you got to turn that off in the main settings, or I forget where it's at actually.
Might be easier to manually edit them for now.
Oh no, it didn't save where I shit. It didn't save where I put for them to roll, and I typed in the little thing for it, so it says 1d1 plus 0.
Right. You left that field blank.
Yeah. Well, I typed something in. I must not have saved it.
Just give them temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So whatever you want. We won't. When you do that, we won't see them getting bloodied, but.
Okay. I'll just set it for the regular then. And I'll just tell you if they look like they're getting bloodied. But yeah. All right, that one still looks fairly healthy.
All right.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Next is Kroll. I'm assuming you're dashing in.
Yeah. Now Elrod would have said that Sildren is in danger. We need to come to his aid, right?
Yes.
Because it was a combination between you two. I wasn't sure if you were sharing it. Okay. And also I see the party members. So I go crashing 50 feet in throughout the woods. I'm like, make my own trail if I have to. I don't care. I just go crashing 50 feet forward to come to the aid of Sildren.
All right, can you see there?
Yes, I can.
All right, you make it to right there.
All right.
Elrod.
Just move me over.
What?
Yeah, I'm good. I run right up. Yep.
All right. And number 4. Number 4 is going to make its way down here. All right. Now that you are all here, and you see these creepy dolls making their way over toward you, everyone but Sildren, since he's already rolled 1, I want you to make a sanity saving throw.
All right. That's 1d20.
1d20
Yeah, plus or minus whatever your modifier.
Yeah. 1d20
Minus 11.
minus
Okay.
1d20.
You don't get a +1 if it's an 11.
Minus
10.
1.
Oh, yeah, we went over that. Mine's just 10.
Oh, did that work? Did I save one, actually?
Yeah, if you'll roll 1 for Elward. But yeah, Dinah, you failed and you take 10 stress damage. Everyone else passed.
Okay.
So how much
That
stress
one's
damage?
for 10.
Okay.
All right, and we are back up to the next round. Number 3 is going to keep coming after you, Sildren.
All right.
It just really fucking creepily runs after you, and it's just going to be swinging its tiny little claws.
I imagine like little tiny feet moving really fast, like
yeah,
That'll
just
do
like
it.
that.
Like Chucky?
Pitter patter.
Like the Chucky doll?
Oh fuck yeah! Like a smaller version of the Chucky doll. All right, yeah, that hits, and
Yep.
you take 8 damage.
Ow.
Number 5, seeing everyone else coming up, is going to run in.
It's like a third of my health.
And it is going to attack Elward. 23 to hit.
that hits him.
He takes 9 damage, and as tiny little claws rake across his skin.
He's got 9 hit points left. Brother, it hurts. I grab him and say,
That's a
"Fight on,
big
you
hit for him.
idiot!"
You idiot. Dinah, it's your turn.
Okay, I will just. Only when I see it. Shoot. We'll shoot. I'm going to cast Bless on my friends and family. Oh,
All right. How many people does that affect?
okay. Up to 3 within
Okay.
30 feet.
And who are you getting?
Some attack roll. That'd be. Is this L Rod? Kroll? And L Word. And I am concentrating.
And that gives us a plus D4.
Yes.
All right.
And I'll move right over here, and that is my turn.
Cool deal. Next is number 1, who is going to run down toward you. It sees you moving up a little bit, and it runs toward you and tries to dig its tiny claws into you. With a 7.
You miss.
Of course. You smack it away with your gloves daintily. No, I'm just kidding. It misses you. End of its turn. Elward.
Alright, Elward attacks it with his short sword.
Okay.
Number 5. Regular. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
He shakily swings at it. He's like all shooken up from his wound.
Would an 8 work?
Hmm.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Would an
but
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't work.
It was an 8. Well, it's a natural 1. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
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 So he swings at it, probably not used to hitting such a small target on the ground, and just completely misses.
No, he's nervous. That's why. Yeah, he just
Oh,
swings
okay.
horribly.
All right. Is that the end of his turn?
Yeah,
I
he
don't know,
stays
guys.
there.
Am I really a fighter?
Lingmar.
Okay. Never worry, Master Elwood. You may be a mouse or a man, but you must always be strong.
I can hang in there. Just kill it, Master Druid. I don't want to look at it anymore.
So I'm giving him a healing word to start with.
All right, I got him back up at 16.
Yeah, my whole entangle plan will not work very much, so... And now! Trees of many colors! Witness the power of moonlight.
Not this fucking spell again.
God damn it!
You're only gonna be able to hit one at a
Where are you
time.
putting
They're
it?
all spread
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, but it's like my best damage dealing option.
I get you.
And I can like push it to other places. So first I'm worried about little Elwood. Also, you can shove people into the moonlight.
Sure.
We'll just make a mosh pit around it. Yeah, so centered around this point pretty much. So it takes those 4 spaces. Yeah, perfect.
All right. Noted. That's your
And
turn.
am I in melee with number 5?
It is in that little square there, yeah.
Okay, so
You're 5 feet away.
yeah.
before doing the spell, if I can, I will make a step back and take the attack of opportunity.
All right, you're stepping back then.
Then afterward, casting the spell.
Oh, it missed. So, yeah, you do that. I'm assuming a 6 doesn't hit you. I know you have a low armor class.
I have 10 armor class.
Okay. I was about to say. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, number 2 is going to make his way around here, and I'm going to have him slash at Elrod. Tiny Claws.
Yeah, I just kick it away with my steel-toed boot.
It's dead. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's all it's going to do. Sildren, you're up.
Okay. Ugh.
Just dagger it. We got this.
Better if I attack something that's next to someone else. I'm going to. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna have to. Actually, no. I will go in for the rapier attack on number 5. I don't know if I don't know if that counts as me being behind it or not.
Yeah, I mean, you're in that backward cone. So yeah, go ahead.
Wait, rolling that for elven accuracy just in case. Nope. But tiny bit of sneak damage.
Yeah, shit. So what is that, 15 in all?
Yep. Bow in one hand, rapier in the other.
You pierce it, and it falls.
Excellent. Bonus
Yeah.
action, going to disengage. I'm gonna get to there.
Right. As it falls, you hear a little bit more distance in this area. You hear a female's voice scream out, "No!"
Oh,
But that's all that happens.
fuck.
Uh-oh.
What did we step into
Alright.
here? I knew going to the campfire would be interesting.
It always
Yeah,
is.
that's.
We probably didn't
I
even
like
have to go
that word.
near it. We didn't have to go near it, but we did.
You could have bypassed, yeah.
I like that word interesting. Yeah.
All right, if that is your turn, Kroll.
Yep.
Well,
you're
we
up.
are looking for answers, right? Like
Yeah,
not
we
just
are.
finding the kids, but like this could
Yeah.
have been them camped on the side of the road. We didn't know.
That's,
We
that's
didn't
not
know.
the kids.
That's true.
All right. I'm moving 5, 10, 15 feet right here next to 2, and I'm gonna smash the
Ooh,
shit out of number 2.
Before he does that, can I retcon something? I'm getting used to this. Number 2 attacked Dinah, right?
Number 2 attacked you. Number 1 attacked Dinah.
Okay, never mind then. Go ahead, Crawl. Sorry.
All right, that's fine. I you know, you got to get used to that feat. It's very easy to forget.
It's easy
All
to
right.
forget it, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Great axe attack. 24 plus 6 plus 14 damage. I'm not raging. Sorry. Let me turn my rage off. I'm not raging. Okay, so
Oh, you're not bridging, so you did 14?
I did 14. So I cut this thing in 2. This fucking stuffed doll. I hate this doll.
You don't, but it looks very bloodied. Just doesn't quite die yet.
Now
Okay, very
that
good.
we're close to them, is doll still an accurate term to describe them, or do they look more sentient or like alive?
They look, I guess I should have described them a little better. So they do look like dolls. They look like they're made out of things like clay and wood and some pieces of bone and stuff. But they do resemble the Delphinium haired doll that you found before.
Okay.
But yeah, they do look like sentient dolls, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, but not like we didn't mistake dolls for like little creatures. In other words, like little goblins. Or
No, these are definitely dolls. Yeah.
All right.
All right. That was your turn, right, Kroll?
Yeah, I said in turn. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you probably did. I just probably missed it.
I
Elrod.
thought I did at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to here. I'll take an attack of opportunity from 2 if he missed.
I missed.
And I move up to here and I go after number 3.
Okay.
And that way I'm thinking Lingmar can center his thing all the way up there and maybe get 3 with it eventually, but Bane and the Nameless attack. Do I get any advantage for these things? I guess I don't need it.
Not on these. No.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't need
So
it. Holy shit.
17
My
damage.
gosh.
Yeah, I didn't roll any
Great
1s or
job.
2s.
Yeah, you completely cleave through that thing, and
Haha!
you hear
By
that
ill
same
matters, painful ass, I kill you.
painful ass.
Yeah, he's
And
the
you
god of
hear-
suffering, so.
You hear in the forest, my children, and yeah,
You got a hag. Who knows?
it is dead. Is that your turn?
Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith. Or
All right.
whatever the fuck it's called in 5th edition.
No, it's Shield of Faith. Who are you casting it on?
On myself this time. 1 spell slot, guys. I gotta at least use 1. So I'm at an 18 armor class. I just had this feeling things are gonna get a little bit more intense, but
Maybe. All right, and next is number 4. Who is going to run down and just, it doesn't really care about the moonlight. It's going to attack
does it
Elward.
take damage upon entering?
I think it might. Lingmar.
Lingmar, can you tell us?
Whoop.
When it enters the area for the first time, yep. Holy shit, 17.
The power of moonlight.
Yes.
Holy fuck, dude. Yeah,
time.
17 fucking outright kills it. It goes to run after Elward, and you see as soon as it enters this moonlight, it's just burned into a pile.
Elward's like, oh my god, it just evaporated.
And you hear that same scream coming from further in. All right, we're on the next
I was
round.
right. It is a freaking hag.
You were, as soon as you said hag, I was like, motherfucker, he already knows.
Because of the female voice and the creepiness, I just kind of...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really does. I knew, like, as soon as I did it. That's why I was kind of, like, hesitant the first time. But yeah, she's all the way down at the bottom, though, so it doesn't really matter. Number 3's defeated. Dinah, it's your turn.
I believe I will dagger number 1.
Holy shit.
Damn, Dinah.
6 damage to number 1. It is still alive, but nice crit.
And that is my turn.
Alright, next is number 1, actually. So you stab it, do quite a nice maneuver there, and then it's going to stab back at you with the little claws. Little claws made of bone scrape across your skin, and it does 8 damage. Alright. And I need you to make a concentration check.
Constitution?
Yeah, it'd be Constitution save.
Con save, yeah.
Good save.
Oh yeah, definitely a pass. Okay. Next is Elward.
Okay. Is Elward flanking number 2 from his current position?
Yeah, I guess he would be.
Okay, because it's
Kind of.
facing...
He's more at the side of it. Yeah.
Right, but wasn't it attacking Dinah last, or...
Number 1 attacked Dinah. Number 2.
Alright, so it's probably a straight roll. I'll do a short sword on number, on that one.
Good job.
16 to hit, 3 piercing.
16 just hits. Number 2.
Probably kills it.
Yep, it only had 1 HP. So
That's what I thought. Alright, good job.
Alright. Yeah, he swings a short sword, cleaves it in half. And you hear, no! And...
Where is this creepy
Yeah, is that his turn?
Yeah, I think, well... He's going to move a little bit over to here. Right about there. Guard Dinah. Actually, yeah, he gets over to here. In fact, he'll use all his movement and get over there to help flank it. The next one. That's his turn.
Lingmar, it is your turn.
Can you see the hag yet, Sir Knight?
No! There's something coming, though. I don't know it's a hag.
I would say you hear it coming from probably the northeast from where you are. Wouldn't be that hard to discern.
Well, for now, I'll burn more of these Muppet things. And I'm moving my moonbeam slightly. Use a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's on their turn, yeah.
Yeah, and for my action...
What's in that? What's in there?
Moonbeam.
No, I'm saying, what'd you move it there? What are you gonna attack with it?
There's number 1 there, right?
Number 1's still alive.
Number 1's the only one still alive.
Oh, I thought the tree was in that spot.
I'm sorry, tree. This was not meant for you, but...
I think it was a bush.
And now,
Yeah, I meant for it to be a bush.
for one of my most powerful spells.
Yeah, I was definitely casting a shadow.
Kabam!
Shadow.
So for my action, I chuck flame his way.
1. Yeah, 1 goes
I
down.
can't see any other enemies.
It had exactly 8 left. 1 goes down.
Ha ha!
So yeah, you hear as that final one falls, "You're going to pay for that one," in more of a female voice.
I'm sorry, but being a hobo of the forest, I don't earn that much money, so I must disappoint you. Yes, turn.
All right, Sildren.
All right. So
Shelter.
just to clarify, are these bushes or trees?
Yeah, because there are trees going all the way up like trees or pillars.
Yeah,
They're
they're
casting
trees.
shadows.
They're trees. I
Okay.
went to put in some bushes. I must not have done that. Those are all trees.
Cool. Then in that case, I would like to attempt to hide behind this tree if I can.
All right, roll stealth check.
As my bonus action. Oof. Real bad.
Yeah, you go to get behind the tree and you trip over a stump. Not knock prone or anything, but you definitely make a good bit of noise.
Mm-hmm.
Not a stump, a root. Sorry.
Realizing that that was a complete and utter failure, I try to play it off and like use that momentum to like spin myself around and just go here, and then I'll put my rapier away, pull out my bow, and just hold an action to fire it at the first cackling old thing that comes running at us.
All right, you do that. Kroll, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet right here. Do I? Oh, I see her right there. Okay, hold on. Let's see. That's 40 feet. Shit.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I actually should be able to see, but I can't.
I am going to throw my javelin at her.
Might be a disadvantage. It
Yep.
is, yeah.
Yeah, that far away it is, but go for it.
He
I
did.
I did. Rolled the 18.
Oh shit. Okay, there it is. And 18 does hit. Believe it or not.
Okay.
I
Seven
believe it.
7
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
God,
seven
like
damage.
that. You do that, and she's like, "Ah, you're gonna pay for that one." You
Nice.
fucker.
Fuck you, you fucking old bitch. And I fucking let out a battle roar, and I rage. Bring it.
All right, and
Turn.
you're raged now.
I should have actually, probably raged and didn't do it, but it's all good.
All right, you're up. What do you do?
I'm gonna move. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I say, you, hag! Face me if you dare! And I cast Compel Duel on her.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Lincoln.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm concentrating now.
Wisdom save.
Oh wait, hold on. Am I already
I thought you already
concentrating?
concentrated. Yeah, you're concentrating.
No,
Shield
Shield
of
of
Faith.
Faith. Oh wait, it is.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I
concentration.
don't do that. I just taunt her towards me then. Yeah, I ignore
is
it.
it.
Okay.
That is a
And
great
actually,
spell, though,
I do cast something. Let me see something. Is that concentration as well? No.
Nope.
I command her. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna cast her. Is she wielding anything? A weapon, staff, a focus for spellcasting?
It doesn't. I would say it appears that she's holding like some kind of something made of sticks that you could assume is a focus. Yeah.
I tell her to drop, which would mean the target drops whatever it is holding and ends its turn. On its turn.
17 pass.
Yeah, I got a 14 DC.
All right. Yeah, you do that and tell her to drop, and she's like, "The only thing that's going to be dropping is you."
Bring it on, you ugly woman, thing, creature, unholy, hag woman. And that's my turn.
All right. That is her turn. You're gonna pay for killing my beauties. And she'll step out from this tree that she was at, just right here. She's gonna try to polymorph you.
So I can now see
No!
her. Would that trigger my held action?
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, do your action and then
Longbow. 24 to hit.
definitely hits. Yeah, what is that? 10 damage?
Oh
no,
6. Not if she.
it doesn't have
She
a-
knows I'm here, so no sneak.
Yeah.
Just 6.
All right, you do that. She gives you like a quick glare as that happens, and then she does what she said she's doing. So I need you to make, what is that, a wisdom save?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's wisdom. I'm not too bad at
Alright.
those. That time I was.
Oh!
You jinxed it.
Yeah,
What will
I
she
got
turn you into?
a frog.
I was actually gonna say a chicken. I don't have an image to put for you.
See,
But
young
we're gonna-
Albert, we can be many things.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, I
Just
should have
go.
done mouse.
You could get a chicken from the regular, not the compendium, but the normal thing. Like when you just search for images, as the DM search works. It's all right. We know I'm a chicken. Just put chicken on my tracker. Yeah, that's me. Now.
Yeah.
You're a chicken.
Right.
All of you see he turns into.
There.
Well, yeah, I guess all of you can see it from here. I don't know if Dinah can. But I know Lemur has his dark vision, so you you just see him turn into a chicken. And that is her turn. Dinah, it is your turn.
I'm still barking out orders at the party.
Yeah.
You all of a sudden hear a chicken nearby.
Sildren jokes. Well, now he's just clocking for real.
Ooh, Dinah, don't walk through there.
Damn it, Dinah! You just
That's
got
it.
fucked
Sorry.
up.
Okay, sorry. I was wondering what that box was.
It's
Derp,
moonlight. You
derp,
can't
derp.
see it?
A box of moonlight.
I know. Okay, I can't see very well. That's that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna hold my crossbow for if I see anything to kill. And
You still
Okay.
can't see her?
no,
Hmm.
I
I think
probably
she's the only
won't
one
be
that
able
can't
to.
see you right now.
Isn't there light, ambient light from the fire though? That should.
It ends right here.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I'll
was
have
gonna
to
say, I
go
haven't
over
seen-
there to see her.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Elward is next.
Brother! I'll save you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash up to her. He's like, "You ugly hag! Remove that spell on my brother!" And then he's charging at her with his short sword drawn. I don't think he can do anything else, but
I don't think so.
I'm just double checking because he's got a few things now. No, that's it. He just charges on up to her. Into the darkness. Everybody
Alright.
sees him charge into the shadows. That's his turn. Yeah.
All right, Lingmar, I believe you're next. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm moving up.
Can you move your moonbeam that far? Probably not, right?
Yeah, 60 feet.
60.
I think will
Really?
be good.
Wow.
Yeah, easy.
You finally have an animal to talk to.
You see now, Master Elwood, each of us can be many things.
Not now, Lingmar. That's my brother you're talking about.
Well, he's also a chicken, but I'm gonna give you some light. Yeah, I'm moving the moonbeam with a bonus action.
All right, where are you moving?
Well, go ahead
to?
and move it.
Like right onto the hag, so it does not envelop. Elwood. Well, I might just because I'm making mistakes sometimes.
So about right there.
If I set her on fire, that should help.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you
The
still
most
have an action?
impressive flame up.
Don't you
Oh
still-
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a bonus action to move that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Action is produce flame, but not much effect really.
You do hit her. You see it hits her, and she just shoots you like a glare, but kind of like a confused one. Like that didn't really hurt much.
She's got to make a concentration check still.
Oh.
She might roll low. No, she didn't.
She did not. All right, is that your? You said that was your turn. Sildren.
Okay. Let's move up a bit so I can see better. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just try to shoot her. Actually, well, if this is the tree, I'll try to bonus action hide first.
All right.
15?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Wheat. And then moving out to there, and then shooting. Oof, good thing I have
Ooh.
elven accuracy.
Yep.
21.
Wow. So useful.
Hell yeah. 20 damage, yeah, because you get. Yeah.
Sweet. But that's all
Yeah,
my
that
movement.
hits her hard.
So that's my whole turn.
All right, yeah, that hits her hard. You see, she kind of like reels back from that and does like that really angry glance, like "You're next."
Gulp.
Kroll, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Damn it, hold on, something showed up. 25 dash 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Right here on the other side of her. That's my movement and my action.
All right. Elrod, you repeat your saving throw.
Oh, I do. Can I just?
I don't know. I'm double checking.
Can I attack her as a chicken? I don't think you get to repeat it. It's not one of them kind of spells because it's higher level, I think, right?
You could
Yeah, it's
still
fourth
use
level
the
spell.
help action, right?
I don't know if I want to get that close. I think I got like 1 hit point, don't I?
True.
You can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech.
Remember your blast.
Oh, and also if you
Yeah.
lose all your hit points of your polymorphed form, you transform back.
Right now he has
Yeah.
the intelligence.
Oh
Yeah.
He does know who his friends are, though. Spell does specify that.
All right. So how far can I move?
I'll give a chicken like 20 feet. I don't know.
15. I
Probably
come over to
about
there.
All right. Yeah, you just see this chicken wander over toward the fight.
That's me. That's my turn.
All right, Clay Hag. Damn, what is she gonna do?
She's gonna make a saving throw.
That is, yeah. What is it? What kind of saving throw?
Constitution, DC 14.
She does not make it, so that's damn good damage. 13. Yeah, you see the flames kind of mess with her, and she's like, ah! And what is she gonna do? Yeah, she's gonna turn invisible.
She took that moonbeam damage though, right? So that's good.
Yeah, so I thought moonbeams couldn't let you turn invisible or stealth.
Oh, there might be
Is
something.
that part of it? Yeah, if that's part of it.
Yeah, it casts light on them.
Shape changer would have his true form always. Also, it casts light. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
I don't think there's anything about invisibility.
I think she light is coming from her, but she can still be invisible.
So yeah, there's a
Yeah,
light
and she
surrounding
can just
her.
leave the moonbeam zone as well. Like, there's nothing keeping her there.
Yeah, but she'd have to move first. No, it doesn't prevent
Yeah,
going
she'd have to move.
invisible.
Yeah, like there's
Yeah.
nothing on invisibility
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's light in the area, but that's about it.
Okay, yeah. Then she's gonna use that, turn invisible, and she disappears from sight. And we'll leave it at that. Next is Dinah again.
Alright, I'm gonna do 5, 10, 15. And since I'm
She's having a sneezing fit.
since I'm concentrating, there's not too much else I could do. I could shoot a crossbow into the dark, I guess.
You could ready an action to shoot.
Yeah. Let me see what acid splash is real quick. It's not concentration.
Does it need a target or a point?
One or two creatures. Okay, but you can see. Damn it. Dang it. Dang it all to heck.
Dang it all to heck.
I guess I will just go fuck myself. I'll hold acid splash. No, I still gotta see her. Okay. I'll hold.
You can't hold acid splash unless you break concentration on your bless.
I didn't think it was
Yeah, for
concentration.
spells.
If you hold a
It's
spell,
concentration to hold a spell.
that's why you get
I
weapons,
get it.
so you can hold an action.
Alright. So I'll hold dagger I'll hold a light crossbow. And if I can see her, I'll do that.
Okay, cool. L-word.
Yeah, Elward is not going to step into the flames. So what he does is he just steps over here, and protects his brother and holds his action. If he sees her within 5 feet of him, in any direction that he has sight in that he can reach, he will...
punch your brother.
Nah, he wouldn't do that. I know, like, he's not going to metagame that. He just wouldn't. He's just going to protect them. He just holds his short sword as an action.
Alright. Lingmar. You could always flame the chicken.
Yes, Moonbeam is known to work well against shapeshifters.
Please don't kill me with that.
Nah. The damage carries over into your
It
reflex.
does, yeah.
I guess there's no way of telling that.
Do you have like anything like fairy fire? Like
Nah. I have fog cloud.
that would make it
the other
even
way around.
worse. That would make the situation way worse.
Also, I don't want to give up concentration, really. So, nah. Is anyone badly hurt right?
No.
I'm missing roughly a third of my health, but that's
Yeah, so not really.
Yeah.
Spell the order.
He can short rest that shit.
Yeah. So
He's always hidden
assuming
anyway.
that she has stepped out of my moonbeam, I would just put somewhere else. Maybe right here behind Dinah.
Like that?
Yeah.
You sank my battleship.
Well, you never know. Well, actually, can I recon that? Would
Yeah,
it be
sure.
possible to hold my bonus action to move the moonbeam until I see her?
I don't. Technically, I don't.
Like
think
to
that's
hold my
possible.
action in order to move the moonbeam.
I mean, you're already concentrating on it. I'll let you do it. Fuck it.
Okay, yeah.
Because
it's
that's
probably
not. You're not
much
really
more efficient.
casting a new spell, so.
No, I'm just I'm holding the action of telling it where to go, basically.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, it stays right where it was before, and I'm like waiting for her to pop up so I can point my moonbeam.
All right. Sildren.
all right. I don't know where she is. Problem. I'll just move over to move over to here,
She might know fireball, right?
and I have no
Another
idea.
game there. If we get hit by fireball, that'll be cool.
I'll just hold my action to shoot her if she pops up.
All right. Kroll.
Well, hell, she done disappeared on us. There's not much I can do. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I'm gonna do. Can I retrieve my spear as my javelin as my action?
It's probably sitting in the moonbeam. On the
Yeah,
ground.
it would be because she was like right here when you threw it at her. Yeah, I mean you can, but it is in the moonbeam.
I can't stick my hand in there to grab it.
You got to enter that
You
square.
Not
Yeah,
without entering the area.
you'd technically be
fucking
entering it.
fuckers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna swing wildly in the fucking moonbeam to see if she's in there hiding.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna see if she's in that motherfucker. I doubt she is. Oh.
Your axe does not make contact with anything.
All right. Yeah. All right. End turn.
Elrod.
Well, I stay where I'm at, and I hold a buck attack, a pecking attack.
All right. I love that. Gonna lay an egg when you're stressed. No. All right.
A rooster, damn it! I'm no chicken.
True. All right. So, everyone that readied your actions, you see she appears behind Lingmar. Before she does anything, I will let you do your actions. So, I know you were moving this.
Yeah.
Is right there okay, or you want it down?
Oh, no, it looks okay.
She wouldn't take damage now because he moves it after he sees
Yeah,
her.
next turn when she starts.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yep, there you go.
I'm gonna have damage, but I got a 17.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that hits. Was that 7 damage? Alright. Sildren, you had one too, right?
Yes, I did. Longbow. Ooh,
It's a shame you weren't
28.
hidden
Damn.
still. You would have annihilated
Yeah.
her.
Holy shit, yeah. So,
Yeah.
what is that?
13 plus 8.
21?
Still 21.
Yeah, she looks pretty fucking hurt after that. Holy shit. But yeah, she
As a reaction, can Elrod cluck something out?
If she's
sure,
still
go
a
ahead.
chicken, she needs to make a contract to see if you're still a chicken.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, she got hit twice though. 2 separate concentration checks.
She's good.
Yeah.
I cluck out cluck cluck cluck. 3. I just do
3
that.
clucks.
3 clucks.
Alright. Okay, so she's really fucking hurt. She'd definitely be panicking. She's gonna use lightning bolt.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
it!
Which direction are you shooting it in? Just that
Oh,
one?
Straight
DC
across.
0 sounds good.
Great line.
Oh no.
She can't move anymore,
It's
and
dexterity,
you guys
right?
are fucking her up. It is a dexterity.
I have
Yeah.
advantages.
Why
L
is it
word.
0?
Plus you have a D4.
A D4 as well. Yeah.
I would roll that d4.
Yeah. 15.
It doesn't actually say what her
Shh.
thing is.
You gotta calculate
It's
it.
It's 8d6.
It's a 13. Her DC is a 13.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, yeah. Lingmar, however, you take that damage. And he would, Elward would take half.
I took half. Yeah. So that's might kill me anyway. That's what is that? 17.
25, right?
Yeah, it's 17 damage. He just went unconscious.
Alright, yeah, Elward goes down unconscious. Lingmar, I have you at 6. But she can't move anywhere else, so she's like,
Yeah, I need to
I'm
concentrate,
taking you
though.
with me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, this is probably undo. Yeah. Whoosh.
That should
Moonbeam
be
is
her
gone.
turn, right?
Oh, that is her turn, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Moonbeam is gone.
I can't believe she's still concentrating. We've hit her so many times.
Just keep rolling good, yeah. I'm honestly surprised too. Like every time I roll, it's like above 20. Usually it's not the case. Dinah, it's your turn.
Shit. Okay. So I'm going to cast create bonfire, which means I'm gonna drop bless,
Okay.
and I'll create a bonfire where she is.
Okay.
Does she take instant damage or is it on her turn?
I think
guess
it's.
sorry,
It's
I
a
didn't mean
deck
to
save,
do that.
isn't it?
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
but it does. It still could be on her turn.
I know. I gotta
Yeah.
fix this so it rolls right before I get yelled at.
I think it's if you end your turn, if I remember correctly.
And yeah.
Mm.
Here, I'll link it now.
Okay.
Shit, maybe I won't.
It's a 5-foot cube, so it's not a very large area.
Sorry. Okay.
Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast has to save, so it is on cast.
Okay,
And
she
then-
did do a 17 though.
And they also take damage if they move in or end their turn there too. So it's double whammy.
That's good. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good spell. Definitely useful.
Is that your turn?
And it can keep us warm if we need it later. And she says, where I'm from, we burn witches. And then, yeah, that's her turn.
You won't be burning me. I need Elward to make a death saving throw.
Okay. Is that it's just a D20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's a fail.
Yeah, it's one
That
die.
is one fail.
Did we roll for her concentration on that bonfire?
She didn't take damage.
She took 8 damage. Oh, didn't she?
Yeah.
It's a deck
Yeah.
save.
Oh,
Yeah.
did she pass
Oh, yeah,
it?
she passed it, yeah. She passed. She rolled a 17 for a dex save against
Yeah.
the DC 14.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, Lingmar, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm not feeling too hot, am I?
If I wasn't a chicken, I
You
probably
would
could have
not
hit her
be.
like a couple times and she'd be dead.
Wait, are you an unconscious chicken right now?
No, it's my brother who's out.
Unconscious, yeah.
Yeah, he's still up. He's just a chicken.
Okay, so Elwood just went down, huh?
Elward did go down, yes.
Yeah, he did.
No, 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 Elwood. You can be many things, but dead is not one of those.
Oh, that's good for him.
Alright.
So
Comes
he's
back up 6.
back up. He's on the ground now.
And as for you, fine lady, I'm going to eat your face.
Are you gonna bite attack her? Tell me you have primal
I'm
savagery.
wild
or something.
shaping.
Oh,
No. I just want those hit points, basically. So I'm wild shaping again.
what
Let's see.
What do you
creature?
want to be?
I might become a giant goat, but with the whole eating stuff, a black bear will do for now.
Yeah,
Giant
do
goat's kind of awesome.
the bear. Black bears get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah,
Yep. They do.
that's not too bad a thing to. But the giant goat is just too cool. A giant wasp would also be a possibility, but yeah, that's just limits. Black bear sounds good. And I've got the stuff here. Like you don't need to set anything up. I can just roll for that.
Oh, well, I already did it. It's fine. Anyway, yeah. So, that would be your turn, right?
Yeah.
Sildren.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, or well, more like there actually where the shadows are. I'm gonna attempt to hide from the hag.
All right.
Not super great.
14 does not beat her passive, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Either way, though, poking around the tree again, and then shooting again. Ooh, 18
That's got to put her down.
Still hit. Was
for
that
16.
It does. So,
I'm
yeah,
not a
you
chicken
pop out from
anymore.
behind the tree. Yeah, you're not a chicken anymore. You pop out from behind the tree
What was
and
that?
put an arrow straight through her skull, and she dies.
Okay.
You are out of combat now.
I go grab my javelin.
I grab all my
Can't do
arrows.
I stopped concentrating on the bonfire.
Does the face smell tasty?
You can eat it if you'd like to. It probably doesn't, though. It probably smells
Yeah, I just sniff it.
gross.
I wouldn't.
All right. Go ahead, man. Sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying to our druid, I wouldn't eat it if I were you. Doesn't seem
Yeah, the bear
appetizing.
shakes his head. Looks kind of disappointed.
Well, if we did need to camp somewhere for the night, this isn't the worst place. People might be afraid of it if she's here normally.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception.
It seems relatively safe. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. There is this fire. It doesn't seem like there's anything else immediately around you that would cause alarm.
Can we inspect these dolls?
How long?
Yeah, sure.
How long have we been traveling?
I would say since your last long rest, you've
Yeah.
been traveling probably, that's getting to be like around 18 or 19 hours. I'll let you do a long rest if you
Okay.
want, because it's close enough tonight.
We pretty much need one, yeah.
I know that. I was just double checking to make sure it wasn't only like 6 hours or so.
Yeah, no, it's been quite a while.
Yeah, it took 8 hours just to travel on foot.
From
Yeah,
to this
from the tree.
point, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. And we took an hour rest too.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's probably about 9 or 10 our time.
And that our last long rest was somewhere midway in the long tunnel in the endless paths, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Silent passage, I guess it's called, right?
All right, so you take that long rest. Let's see who's doing.
Again,
Watch, like what
Children would offer to take 2 watches since he only needs 4 hours of meditation.
Do you want to watch
Um,
first? And then
I was
one.
gonna watch first.
well, might as
'cause
well
all
let
you need-
Sildren go first because he can
Oh.
take a block of 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's not like he's been doing any real work for us anyway, so he caused that whole problem. I'm just kidding.
You know, haven't been killing.
That
all
was
the
my
friends.
fault, really, because I told you to go in and do it. But
Yes, like always, I blame the nobles.
yeah, well, we needed to figure out what was going on. I mean,
Yes, it was peculiar.
as we're resting, yeah, let's examine the corpse of the hag and these weird little critters. Do these things look
Yeah.
like any of the things we've been seeing? I think that's the thing I'm most interested in. Like, did they share a resemblance to? Because you said they had those red eyes, right? A single red eye.
They do have a single red eye. I will say each of them has a small gem in each of their eyes, and you can kind of discern that the gem was enchanted to like. I'll just give you that. The gem was kind of like the source of the enchantment to bring them back to life, or bring them to life, not back to life. They don't necessarily resemble the figures that you fought before
In any way, shape,
any more
like,
than they're just humanoid.
they weren't
Yeah.
they weren't designed to be sort of voodoo dolls of them or anything.
No, they don't appear to be that.
Okay. They were definitely like some type of construct or something, right? Like,
Are they wearing real children clothes?
No, they're just the picture makes it look like they are. They're actually just made of like twigs and bone and clay and stuff like that
they look like
to make a
voodoo
humanoid.
dolls. Like little voodoo
Yeah, they look
Okay.
kind of like voodoo dolls without clothes.
So can we toss them in the fire to burn them so they can't be used again?
Yeah, do that. Let's burn all these
Yeah,
stupid
let's
things.
burn them. Yeah.
I'll say from each of them altogether, you find 5 rubies, which is the gem that was in each of their eyes.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool. Any idea on its monetary worth? Because that could be useful, right?
Offhand, I don't know, but let me double check.
Probably small rubies, but
Mm-hmm.
imagine
All
that.
right,
Like,
come on.
imagine you go to a land where like the local weirdos in the woods don't know anything about like the value or rarity of like rare gems, and they just stick them everywhere, and they're huge compared to like what you would normally see, and they just have them like as junk, like sitting around their house, and like you find a whole bunch of them, and you're suddenly like a multimillionaire because you steal them all. And it's kind of what adventure.
Let's
is
say-
like
that kind of stuff has already happened.
Yeah, that has happened in the past,
in the real
like,
world,
especially with
yeah.
a lot of
I think they call it
older
colonization.
tribes.
Yeah, but like that's sort of what the idea behind adventuring is, like going into weird places and like stealing
Yeah,
people's
killing the
treasure.
barbarians,
Yeah.
humanoids, but not humans, right? Yeah. With weird languages and strange customs.
Yeah, different
Cannibals,
colors.
most of them.
Yeah.
Like you find a
That
like
would be cool, babe. That would be very.
they're
very
they're
cool.
using like diamonds as back scratchers, you know, because they're super hard, like, and like they just throw them on the floor when they're done with them, and you're like, holy shit. You like steal them all, like
That'd hurt, actually.
well, you know what I mean, like to scrub something.
No, I know.
Or
I just thought of the logistics behind what you said, and I was like, ooh.
or pick their teeth with them. Who knows?
Had like a physical reaction.
So the rubies, they're small. I couldn't find anything that was like solid in like the 5 minutes I searched.
I think if they're small, they're worth 50 gold probably as rubies.
That's about what I was going to say. I was actually going to bump it up a little more to 75, but let's do 75. Fuck it. So you find 5 rubies, 75 gold each.
I'm putting them in the group loot.
All right.
The thing I'm wondering is like we could probably, if we need to, trade them to get by somewhere, like
in the Spider City, maybe.
yeah, but like let's say we need to bribe someone, we might find a little gnome or something running around the woods that, like, if we give him a ruby, he might tell us a secret, you know, like that kind of thing.
True.
Remember that scene in Labyrinth where the girl gives the ogle creature her plastic jewelry and he helps her? Like that kind of stuff, like where some dumbass is just like, sure, I'll betray my master for that, you know?
Also, we might do some magic with them. I mean, if they've been used before.
Maybe.
They might prove useful
Can
at
you
some point.
tell
Yeah,
if
rubies
they're
are always
magical?
good.
Can you tell if they're magical?
Well, I can do detect magic as a ritual, as part of the
Why
rest,
don't
yeah.
you give that a try?
They don't appear to still
dance
hold their
around
magic.
fire. Sorry.
Gotta dance
Yeah,
around
he
chanting.
seems a bit disappointed. All gone, all gone.
Hey, can you ask Siggy if he's ever seen these creatures before?
These creatures, I told you already. I think, Siggy, you have to be careful with your questions. I think he might be a demon.
Hey, don't mean to interrupt, but I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, tell you what, we can end it here and we'll do the long rest when we come back. Because after this, I was going to end it anyway. So we'll just go ahead and do that.
Okay.
But never worry about that. Sorry.
All right, we could do our long rest. We could do that when we come back. Like next session.
Yeah, we'll do the long rest when you come back next session. We'll start with that.
Good job.
All right.
Okay.
All right, it was fun, guys.
Yeah, it was cool.
Good
That
time.
was really cool.
What were you saying, Dave?
Yeah, just so I don't forget next time, I've prepared the restoration stuff.
I won't need it if we take a long rest.
It goes away automatically.
On long rest?
I might keep it in there anyway.
Only on a long rest, yeah, and then the other spells.
Yeah, it's not bad to prepare it.
Yeah, I thought Dinah had it, but if she doesn't...
She's not a cleric, so she's, got certain spells, but...
Is that... the paladin thing is very specific of what it actually alleviates, the 5 lay on hands thing.
It's diseases or poisons, I think.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
It's not that powerful.
Yeah, it's not quite the same as restoration. It's just overall there's some overlap there.
Oh, and stuff like blinded too, right?
It might.
No, disease and poison.
But it was very specific, I think.
Nah.
To cure a target of one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it.
Mhm.
No, it does say in that thing. I didn't know that it did the diseases and poison. It is a poison, so
Oh.
Oh.
yeah, you could have laid.
I wish I would have known
Yeah.
it was a poison.
It said it in the description. I might not have said it out loud. My bad.
Am I
But yeah, it
immune
was
to
poison.
that? Because I get divine
You're not-
health. I'm
You're immune to disease.
Yeah, I can't
But not
do
poison,
disease.
yeah.
Okay.
All right then. Well, we'll pick back up with the long rest when we come
Cool.
back.
All right. See you guys.